What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome into another day and another chance at ripping some cardboard gold here at Cardlines Breaks. I'm excited to be with you guys again tonight. If you don't know who I am by now, I'm Jeff here at Cardlines. I got Max with me tonight. We're going to get after 4 football breaks. Guys, we got some open spots if anyone's looking to grab some spots. If you're in the breaks and you want to add to your loot, or if you're just looking to grab some fresh spots, we got some spots to line up for you. We also have some spots available for tomorrow's baseball breaks as well, so we're going to put those up. And we've got some mystery packs that we're going to dive in if you guys want to get your hands on some of those. Um, so let's start with the schedule. Then we'll talk about the open spots. Then we'll talk about the mystery packs. And then we'll get into ripping our 4 breaks tonight. So that's schedule. As you guys see, we've got a couple retail boxes of Absolute Football. We're going to chase those downtowns, or not downtowns, chase those kabooms. Downtowns are next as we chase downtowns in those Donruss bundles. We're going to do 4 of those. After that, we're going to do 4 of those Mosaic bundles, chasing those stained glasses. And then finally, we're going to finish up with some Rookies and Stars Hobby Blasters. So there should be lots of hits throughout the night. Hopefully we get some big stuff. I'm excited to be with you guys. Thank you so much. We are mostly full. We do have Arizona, Atlanta, and Miami available in the Absolute Retail Break. We're going to combine Atlanta and Miami together. We've also got Arizona available in the Donruss break, so there's going to be a spot where you can get Arizona in both Absolute and the Donruss bundles. We're full in Mosaic, so thank you guys for that. We've got the Rams available, ironically enough, in Rookies and Stars, and then we've got a couple baseball ones available. So let's have some fun tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining us. If you're hanging out with us live, we love having you, as always. If it's your first time with us, welcome to the Cardlines family. If you're watching us on replay, I hope you had a great day, great evening, and I hope this is settling in. You're having some fun watching us rip some cards tonight. Robert, we'll get you some Buccaneers hits. Hey, we always try. We always try, man. You just got to stay positive and wait for the cards to come and give a little shout out here and there, and usually it works. So good luck, guys. We'll do those open spots first and see where we go from there. So, as mentioned, we have Atlanta and Miami are available. We're going to combine those together in the Absolute break. So we're going to put those guys up. 2 teams available for $350 in Absolute. So it's a little bit of a discount to get 2 teams in the Absolute break. Atlanta Falcons, Miami Dolphins are available. Robert's going to grab some, add to that the Florida flavor, right? Miami, Tampa Bay, we'll make it work. Right? We'll make it work for you. Thanks for grabbing those. Great deal on a couple teams. Thank you very much. So then again, we've got Arizona Cardinals are available. I think I said Diamondbacks before. I'm sorry. Cardinals are available in both the Absolute break and the Donruss break. And we're going to start both of those spots for Arizona Cardinals at $3. So you get the Cardinals in the first 2 breaks tonight for an opening bid of $3. Yeah, welcome. It's so Matt. Sorry, guys, I'm missing saying hey to everyone. We've got folks joining us. We got lots of folks in both channels. So welcome in, welcome in. Matt, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna throw it's the Cardinals again in both the Absolute break and the Donruss break. John, we're starting right now. We're just selling open spots, so appreciate your patience. We'll get going as soon as we fill the spots. And we've got some things to go. So the break has started. We're started. That's your ETA. Yeah, so then it's been a little cold for the Cowboys lately. We're gonna wake them up a little bit. All right. No one wants the Cardinals. That is fine. We do have the Los Angeles Rams in the Rookies and Stars. This is a great deal. $1.50 can get you the Los Angeles Rams, and that's 5 Hobby Blasters. And Robert grabs those as well. Great deal on the Rams. Good pickup. Thank you very much. Okay, and then for our baseball breaks, which close tonight but air tomorrow, we've got Arizona is available in both, I believe it's Donruss and Topps Update, and so are the Colorado Rockies in Topps Update. So you get the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2 breaks and the Colorado Rockies in the Topps Update Blaster breaks. $4 for 3 teams in the baseball breaks tomorrow. And we're combining all the shipping from tonight and tomorrow. And on these live shows, as always, guys, unfortunately, with the live show compared to the auctions, we have to let an initial transaction go through. But if you are in the breaks today or tomorrow, if you grab any of these live spots, we're going to adjust shipping and combine it in with your other stuff post transaction. So we got Arizona in 2 spots tomorrow and the Rockies. If they don't sell, that is okay. We'll put them up tomorrow and see if anyone wants them on tomorrow's show. Okay. All right. And then we'll spend a couple minutes just see if anyone's interested in them. We launched our mystery packs about a week and a half ago. They've been a ton of fun so far. So far, we've heard good feedback from it and wanted to see if anyone wanted to get their hands on a couple mystery packs before we get started. This is a fresh one off the press, guys. We call it the Junk Wax Heroes. This is a pack of 25. It's all junk wax cards, but it is all stars. It's all Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Barry Bonds. Bobby Bonilla is like the lesser players in here. It's not junk wax where you're getting like a bunch of Chris Sabos and 1 Nolan Ryan. It's like all Nolan Ryans and Greg Madduxes and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. Hopefully, if you grab one of these, it's going to be maybe cards of some of these guys you don't have in your collection if you're a junk wax kid like me. So we're going to see if anyone wants to grab a junk wax pack in. There's 25 stars in here. We're going to start them at $4. Robert says, why not, junk wax fan? I really truly hope and believe you won't regret grabbing a pack. It is, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, it is 25 truly stars from the 80s and the 90s. It's definitely worth it. There's no, not an autographs or anything like that, but definitely some good stuff coming out of these guys. And it looks like Gen X Baseball grabbed one. Thank you very much for that. We do have a couple of them. We'll throw them up. Again, I don't want to take too much time because I want to stick to our scheduled program. But if anyone wants, here's another one of these Junk Wax Heroes packs. I'll take the schedule off for a minute just so it's easier to see. Again, there's 25 Junk Wax Heroes in here. Robert says, you outbid me last time, Gen X. I'm in on this one. Thank you very much. I do have a couple more. I'll throw another one up if anyone would like to. Again, 25 Junk Wax Heroes. It's going to be all All-Star / Hall of Fame players. It's not junk wax. Should be a lot of fun to open. Nope. Okay, we got a couple that is awesome. Next up, we do have some of those regular mystery packs. Some of you guys have grabbed them already. I think a few of them should have made their way to you by now. But the deal with these guys is it is 15 cards, a guaranteed hit, and mainly filled with stars and chrome cards and rookies and things like that. So we're going to start the opening bid on these at $6. If you want to get these, again, there's a guaranteed auto, relic, or mem card along with usually two or three other cards in there that are usually good rookie hits and things like that. And then the rest are going to be chrome inserts, color, parallels, things like that. We have football and basketball packs as well. And yes, we are breaking absolute, guys. Bear with us. Have some fun. Grab a pack, all right? We'll get into the breaks. Do not worry. We will be well on time today. We appreciate you joining in. Only Cards grabs a pack. Thank you very much. I do have baseball, basketball, and football mystery packs. I'll run another baseball one. I can do a couple of each sport, and then we'll get into the break. We'll at about 12 after, so we'll get started on there, and we'll end up right on time. Do not worry. Gen X grabbing one, it looks like. Again, these are 15 cards in there, guaranteed hit, and they're all pretty loaded. They're a lot of fun. At least I hope so. I think so. Hopefully you guys enjoy them well. Thanks so much for grabbing that one, Gen X cards. I'll throw one more baseball one up. If anyone is interested. Start them all at $6. You can also find them on our website. It's a little bit cheaper to get them on the thing here tonight. And if you're in the breaks, we'll combine shipping, which makes it even better for you. So we got a couple of baseball. Thank you guys for grabbing those. I'll throw some football ones up there. Running some football tonight. Same deal with these 15 cards, guaranteed hits. Only grab another one. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'll throw one or two NFL up. We'll throw one or two NBA up, and then we'll get into the program. Again, 15 cards, $6 opening bid. Guaranteed hit in here in terms of a relic, auto, or mem card. Sometimes there are multiple. And lots of fun to rip. All right, well, thanks for grabbing those. And then we will do just a couple, see if anyone wants to get some basketball in the mix. We got NBA ones as well. Only says we got to go for the trifecta, right? Why not? Got to get at least one of each sport, see which one does the best. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Put one more up, see if anyone wants to grab one. It's NBA Mystery Pack. 15 cards, guaranteed hit. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for grabbing those packs. We appreciate you very much. Good luck. Please message us back when you open them, and hopefully you let us know if you enjoyed them. And if you want to share the hits you got out of them, if they're part of your personal collection or anything like that, we love to hear the feedback. So thank you guys very much. So let's get our team list up for our first break of the evening. Welcome in. Let's also start by saying congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks and their fans. They absolutely dominated the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl and are Super Bowl champions. So congratulations to the Patriots. Guys, we're going to do a hit counter tonight. So we're going to have some packs to give away as well. You guys know the drill on that. If it's your first time with us, I will explain that in just a moment. It's going to be playing the hit counter game. We're doing 2 of these absolute retail pack or boxes full of 24 packs of cards. As we get into the packs, I will first start by, again, those open spots mostly were filled, so thank you. We'll get those updated as we go through. Then we had Robert with the Falcons, Steve and the Ravens, Michael the Bills, Bob the Panthers, Jared the Bears, Andrew grabbed the Bengals. We had Mike grabbed the Browns, SNN. We're going to get after those Cowboys for you. We're going to do something today for you on that, I hope. Timothy with the Broncos, JJ with the Lions, Kong with the Packers, Jeff S. with the Texans. We've got JJ with the Colts. Jared's got the Jaguars. Christopher's got the Chiefs. Jared has the Raiders. Kong the Chargers. James has the Rams. Robert has the Dolphins. James D has the Vikings. Roger's got the Patriots. Jay has the Saints. Jonathan has the Giants. Lou is got his Jets. Daniel the Eagles. Kong the Steelers. Dave the Niners. Robert's got the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. And then Dave's got the Titans and Washington. So guys, thank you so much for grabbing all the spots in this break. Good luck to each and every one of you. If I could pull a kaboom for every single one of you, I would, but I don't think that that's possible. We'll see what happens. Maybe we get a hot box, and we've got 32 kabooms in here. So speaking of that hit counter, and speaking of congratulating the Seahawks, we're going to see if the Seahawks can dominate the hit counter the same way that they dominated the Super Bowl. So we are going to match the Seahawks up against 2 of the pretty prolific inserts that we're going to get out of here. So we've got the Hog Heaven inserts. We usually see a number of those per box. We've got the by storm inserts. We usually see a number of those per box. And then we've got the Seahawks. Now, my money, if I were putting money on something, I would say the Seahawks, because we tend to get quite a few of them, and you got the whole team versus the inserts. But those inserts can get hot as well. So what you guys got to do if you want to play along in the hit counter and get your hands on some free stuff, all you got to do is tell us which of those spots up on the hit counter. You got a 1 in 3 chance. Usually we got 4 slots. You got a 1 in 3 chance on here. Which spot is going to get the most cards in this break? Is it going to be the Hog Heaven insert? Is it going to be the By Storm insert? Or is it going to be the Seattle Seahawks? Once you choose which one is going to get the most cards, then think about what the total number of all 3 spots together is going to be. And that's your second guess in the hit counter game. Is you would say, for example, Seahawks and 26 total. And if at the end of the break, if the Seahawks did get the most cards, you're going to get a leprechaun running in your name for some free stuff. And if, I think I said 26, if you got the total of those spots equals 26, 27, or 25, you get one in either direction, then you will get a second leprechaun running in your name for some free stuff as well. It is that easy to earn some free stuff. You just got to play along. There is no purchase necessary to do so. If you're hanging out and you're in one of the later breaks, you can play along in the hit counter. If you're just in absolute, but you're having a good time and you want to hang out with us the rest of the night, you can continue to play in the hit counter. And if you're just here being an observer and hanging out and having some fun, you can play in the hit counter. The only thing we always say is if you're not in the breaks and we've never shipped to you before, if you do win something, obviously we can't ship it to you if we don't know your address. So if you're new to the family, again, welcome. All you got to do is usually just send us a message in the chat that says, hey, I'm connected to these teams, if we didn't know who you were. Or shoot us an email at info@cardlines.com, or you can shoot me directly at jeff@cardlines.com and send us your address so that if you win something, we can send it to you. We don't usually encourage you to give your address in the chat. If someone wanted to, they could, but we don't usually encourage it just for safety purposes, privacy purposes for y'all. Rob, it's your first time here. Unless I'm confused on which Rob we're talking about. I don't think that's the case. Here we go, guys. So we'll make those guesses on the hit counter. You'll have some time to update them. And let's get after the break. Our first one, as we turn over, is going to get on the hit counter right away. And it's going to be a great start to the break. How about for the Giants at Jackson Dart Hog Heaven? Congratulations to Jonathan. Our first card on the board is one of the best quarterbacks we can get. Jackson Dart on the Hog Heaven. And so Hog Heaven immediately goes up 1-0 on the hit counter, just like that. Then we got rookie DJ Giddens for the Colts. And Hairston for the Bills. Michael Pittman Jr. There's Dak Prescott. We got a Cowboy on the board. I said that early. Chuba Hubbard. Will Anderson Jr. Bo Nix. A rookie for the Eagles. Jihad Campbell. We got rookie for the Falcons. Xavier Watts. Justin Jefferson is a purple foil. Again, purple foil isn't all that rare, but it's a tad more rare than the base cards. Kirk Cousins on the draft diamonds. We did not get a Seahawk yet. Nope. T-Law, Tony Pollard, Aaron Jones, and Jerome Ford for the Browns. We're going to have a Travis Hunter by storm for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jared, congratulations. You're on the board with a Travis Hunter right away. Hi, by the way, Julia. Saw that in the message. Didn't mean to ignore you on that one. Saying hi to me. Appreciate you. So the by storm goes up. Tied at 1. Robert, there's for your Buccaneers. There's a Tez Johnson rookie And Isaac Tesla for the Lions for JJ. Bucky Irvin. Tank Bigsby. Nico Collins. There's CeeDee Lamb with Dak Prescott earlier. Kendra Miller. We got a Cam Ward for our Tennessee Titans. Congratulations, Dave. Our first Cam Ward is on the board. Introductions. There's a second Cam Ward, but this one is not guaranteed to go to Tennessee just yet. This one's going to have to get randomized off between the Titans, the Jets, and the Cowboys. But there's a Cam Ward on the introductions. Princely Urine for the Panthers. Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Trey Hendrickson, Justin Jefferson again, CJ Stroud. Gonna have a rookie introduction for the Chargers and Buccaneers. We're gonna have to randomize off. There's Kyle Williams for the Patriots. Patriots in general just had a rough Super Bowl, didn't they? Tyler Booker, they just couldn't get anything going. The Seahawks just killed their offensive line. DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, Jonathan Taylor, Brian Robinson Jr., Ramondre Stevenson. Here's another rookie wave and another Cam Ward. So we could have a hot Cam Ward night. Dave, congrats for the Titans on... the rookie wave's not on the hit count. I was thinking to buy Storm, but congrats on the rookie wave, Cam Ward. There's James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. And a Shedeur Sanders for the Browns. Congratulations to Mike on the Brown spot, getting your first Shedeur on the board. For the Texans, for the Bears, excuse me. For a second there, I saw the purple and went to Texans. But for the Bears, Colston Loveland. Congratulations, Jared. That's a purple foil Colston Loveland for the Bears. Cortland Sutton, Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs. There's a hog heaven of your offensive player of the year, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So hog heaven goes up to 2 on the hit counter, takes the lead again. Donovan Ezeraku for those Cowboys, and Mike Green for the Ravens. Will Anderson Jr., Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, King Henry, Kyle Hamilton, excuse me. Couple nice rookies for the Giants. We got Abdul Carter for Jonathan and Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins for Robert. Robert, there you go on the Dolphins with a Quinn rookie. Oh yeah. I was thinking I was missing a Seahawk, didn't I? Do we have... Yep, that is a Seahawk. That was our first one, right? I got off board and kind of forgot about the Seahawks. The Seahawks, thanks for that reminder. Great catch. All right, so we're up to 4 on the hit counter right now with Hog Heaven at 2. There is Ramondre Stevenson on the purple foil. Chuba Hubbard on the draft diamonds. Aaron Jones, Jerome Ford, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys again. Kendra Miller, Ray McLeod, Bryce Young, Puka, and Omarion Hampton by Storm, rookie for the Chargers. So, congratulations on the Omarion Hampton by Storm. I think he's going to be pretty good next year once he's fully healthy again. Get the Chargers back on track with their offense. By Storm goes to 2. There's a nice one for the Browns from Mike and Swessinger. Landon Jackson for the Bills. Breece Hall for the Jets. He's a free agent this year, after this year, I believe. Lad McConkey. Theo Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs. Okongwu. Draft Diamonds, Tucker Kraft for the Packers. There's Mason Graham, rookie pick for the Browns. And Harold Fannin for the Browns. Mike, congrats. Jacoby Myers, Jaden Reed, Kyron Williams, Cortland Sutton, Brandon Ayuk. A rookie wave for the Bears, another Luther Burden. Congratulations to Jared on the Bears for Luther. And Jalen Walker for the Falcons. And the Cowboys representing all right on this one so far. There's Shannon Ravel. So nothing big for the Cowboys yet, S&M, but a little bit of some hits or some rookies and things coming out for him. Brian Thomas Jr. There's Sam Darnold, Super Bowl MVP, right? I stopped watching right at the end of the game to see who actually won the MVP. It was either him or Kenneth Walker, but the Seahawks just beat him up. So the Seahawks go to 2 on the hit counter. We're all tied up. Roma Dunes and DJ Moore. There's a Trey Harris by Storm for the Chargers. So the Chargers with another one. And by Storm goes into lead at 3. And we got a levels parallel that should be numbered. Xavier Legette to 850 for the Panthers. Congratulations, Bob. Xavier Legette on the numbered levels card to 850. Those are pretty cool cards. Donruss, they call those the Pandora. There's Kyle McCord for the Eagles, Daniel. And Tyleik Williams for the Lions. Justin Herbert, Calvin Ridley, Jordan Addison, Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys, Tyreek Hill. And you got Terrence Ferguson by Storm for the Rams, James D. And by Storm goes to 4. There's Arondé Gadsden for the Chargers. There's Benjamin Morrison for the Buccos. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Jalen Hurts. There is Kenneth Walker. He ran all over the place in the Super Bowl, and he puts the Seahawks up to 3 on the hit counter. Chase Brown, rookie wave, Pat Bryant for the Broncos, Timothy. Nico Collins on the purple foil for the Texans. Then we got Kelvin Banks for the Saints and Trey Amos for the Commanders. Josh Allen for the Bills. Drake London, Jamar Chase, Quentin Johnson, David Montgomery. We got a Hog Heaven of rookie Will Howard for the Steelers. Congrats, Kong, for the Steelers. And Hog Heaven goes to 3. We're up to 10 on the hit counter. There's Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. The Seahawks go to 4. We're at 11. And Savion Williams for the Packers, rookie. Devonta Smith, Joe Mixon, Tua, Christian McCaffrey. That is a Raider, even though Gino's got his Seahawks uniform on. Tyrone Tracy. There's a Harmon, rookie for the Saints. Mason Taylor, rookie for the Jets. We've got Luther Burden, rookie for the Bears. Devin, I don't know what you're saying in the chat, so we're just going to keep moving on. Will Howard start? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. They say Aaron Rodgers might be coming back for the Steelers now that McCarthy's there. Who knows? By the way, welcome in, James. Will Johnson for the Cardinals on the rookie. There's Pat Bryant for the Broncos on the rookie. Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas Jr., and there's another Sam Darnold putting the Seahawks in the lead, and they're answering the call. We're up to 12 on the hit counter. Here's a Tet McMillan on a purple foil for Carolina. So, Bob, congratulations. You had the numbered Xavier Legette, and now you got a purple foil Tet McMillan. Jahmyr Gibbs, Kongwu, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers. Here's the introductions rookie with Savion Williams and Matthew Golden for the Packers. Congrats, Kong. Byshell Tootin for the Jaguars. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. We got the intros with Ashton Genty and Quinn Ewers. So the Raiders and the Dolphins are going to have to fight this one out. Jared and Robert, you guys are going to be fighting for that one. There's Ty Robinson, Jalen Royals rookies, Jake Ferguson, Tyreek Hill, Theo Johnson. Pittman Jr. Dak Prescott. We got rookie for the Browns, Dylan Gabriel. Rookie Savion Jones. CJ Stroud on the purple foil. Rookie wave for the Patriots and Kyle Hamilton. And we got Kenneth Walker again for the Seahawks. So the Seahawks go to 6 on the hit counter. I think all of your teams have hit cards. I don't, nothing that I would say is like a hit, but all your teams have hit cards. The Dolphins have gotten a bunch of cards, 3 or 4 Tyreek Hills already. The Buccaneers have had a couple cards. Chase Brown, Trevor Lawrence, Tony Pollard. Hog Heaven, there's Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. We got Matthew Golden on the rookie for the Packers. And Woody Marks for the Texans for Jeff S. Jamar Chase, David Montgomery, Trey Hendrickson. There's Bucky Irvin, Tank Bigsby. Christian McCaffrey. There's Geno again, Raider, not Seahawk. Quentin Johnson. Harrison Jr., Trey McBride. There's Amon-Ra St. Brown on the draft diamonds. Texans rookie receiver Jalen Noel. And for the Giants, we got a little Cam action. Cam Scattaboo. Congratulations, Jonathan. There's Xavier Legette coming up here for the Panthers again. We got the numbered card of him earlier. There's Justin Jefferson, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Tyrone Tracy, Xavier Legette. Got rookie wave Matthew Golden for the Packers, Con. And there's Tyler Shuck for the Saints. Jay, congrats. And Jarquez Hunter, rookie for the Rams. There's a Hog Heaven rookie Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Congrats, James D. And Hog Heaven goes to 5. We're at 15 on the hit counter. And we got another numbered card, guys. It is Jalen Noel to 950. 58 out of 950 on the levels for the Texans. So Jeff S., congratulations. Rookie Jalen Noel on the numbered levels parallel. So no kaboom yet, but 2 numbered cards. Not bad for retail. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Timothy, congrats. Alexander for the Giants. There is George Pickens, going to be franchise tagged by the Cowboys. Caleb for the Bears. J-Love. Brock Bowers. And that is one of our 2 retail boxes in the books. If you guys take a look at our hit counter, that is how we shook up. After 1 box, we did get to 15 with the Seahawks taking charge just like they did in the Super Bowl. We have 15 total with the Seahawks at 6. Hog Heaven and By Storm did their best to keep up. In fact, Hog Heaven had it pretty much the lead almost the whole first box there. Still, yeah, Atlanta, you've gotten a bunch of rookies for Atlanta for sure. And then what? Yeah, I don't think you have the Colts. I think someone else has the Colts. But your teams are hitting cards. We're not going to hit a ton of autos out of here, but hopefully we have gotten a couple of number cards in there. So keep it going. But you guys have to decide now while I rip the second box open. You need to decide which spot is going to hold. Are the Seahawks going to hold their lead and get hotter? Is Hog Heaven going to go hog wild on the hit counter? Or are we going to have a storm? These are bad puns, but we're going with them anyways. Which spot is going to end up taking this, guys? I'd say the safe bet is probably the Seahawks. If you want your best chance at getting a leprechaun for some free stuff, I would put Seahawks as your final prediction. If you did make a prediction earlier, you are welcome to make a update to your guess. You're not locked in. If you want to stay locked in on your prediction, that's awesome. If you haven't made a prediction yet, you're welcome to. All you got to do is just tell us. After that first box, that's how we landed. How's it going to finish now after 2 boxes? Seahawks, the Buy Storm insert, or the Hog Heaven insert, as well as what the total is going to be. So we had 15 in the first box. Napkin math safe bet would say we might end up with then 30 as your total. And you do get one in either direction. So if you did 30, it's a pretty safe bet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole box, and then we'll get to the card. Give you guys a little more time to make your predictions. Also take a moment to talk about a few things. If you guys haven't done so already, hop on to cardlines.com. Sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. One just went out this morning. It gets you connected to all of our great content. It's free to get signed up for that newsletter. Get you information, great articles. There's a lot going on in the industry right now. Things are changing. We might have actually already entered another junk wax era, especially with retail. So keep up with all of the industry news with us on our newsletter. There's a soft corner there for Saquon Barkley. Bummer. I'm going to go ahead and put that in his sleeve right away. If you guys can, if you guys can see right away, it's got a little soft corner at the bottom there. I'm going to sleeve Saquon up so that doesn't get any worse. Along with the newsletter, it'll tell you what's going on, if we got new things or deals going on in our store, which right now we have launched those mystery repacks. I don't have the Junk Wax Heroes up on the website yet, but we do have those for sale. Those are going to be a lot of fun if you guys want to grab one and have a blast from the past. We have those listed up soon. We're going to be putting them on our shows whenever we go live. And then we've got those NFL, NBA, and MLB mystery packs available as well. We've got a little Valentine's special right now between now and Valentine's Day. If you want to treat yourself, you get 3 mystery packs. We're going to throw in a 4th mystery pack for free on the website. And if you want to take a good chunk of that out right away or get rid of shipping, if you haven't done it yet, you can go on our website and fill out a survey. That'll tell us a little bit more about your card collecting interests and your breaking interests, and that'll get you a $5 credit for our store, which would make that free shipping or almost cover the cost of one of those mystery packs. So go check all that out. We appreciate it. And while you guys are banging around on the web, please feel free, if you're in YouTube or other social channels, make sure that you are subscribed to Card Lines and Card Lines Breaks. Specifically our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, please do click that like and subscribe button. And please share a link to our channel with all your friends who like to watch card ripping. We do a hit counter. Just about every break we do a hit counter. So anyone that joins us always has a chance to win some free stuff, along with what hopefully is some really good value breaks. All right, so here we go, guys. It is now time to get into box number 2, which means it's time to lock in those hit counter predictions. Is that Mickey Mantle card really happening? I don't know. I was just kind of reading about that. Let's see. Let's see what shakes out with all that stuff. They're trying to find new gimmicky things, that's for sure. All right, so lock in those hit counter predictions, guys. They're locked in for this break. Obviously, for the rest of the breaks, you'll have chances to win more. But get those predictions in, and Max is going to close up the hit counter in just a moment. Box 2, the Cardinals are going to get us going with Walter Nolan, rookie card. And we got Jaden Higgins. Jalen Noel on the rookie wave. So the Texans are doing well, Jeff S. There's a Kongwu, Jordan Love again, Lamar Jackson. There is Mac Jones. Had just a rough Super Bowl. Couldn't get any time. His offense would not block for him. They just struggled. There's Audric Esteem. There's a Hog Heaven of Jared Goff for the Lions for JJT. And the Lions, or the Hog Heaven, for the Lions, puts Hog Heavens now in a tie with the Seahawks on the hit counter. TJ Sanders for the Bills. Eric Iomanar, rookie for the Titans. There's Tyreek Hill again. Uh, Theo Johnson, excuse me. Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton. Rookie Nick Emenworry for the Seahawks. The Seahawks retake the lead by themselves on the hit counter. And then there is Smith, rookie for the Jets. Xavier Legette on a purple foil for the Panthers. Draft Diamonds, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Congrats, Daniel, on the Jalen Hurts inserts. Chase Brown, Jake Ferguson, Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown. David Montgomery. There's another Kenneth Walker the third for the Seahawks. That's the third Kenneth Walker the third. And the Seahawks go to 8 on the hit counter. Bryce Young, Ray McLeod, Puka Nacua, and another Cam Scadaboo. What's going on, Benji's cards? Cam Scadaboo on the buy storm for the Giants. Congratulations to Jonathan. Big fan of this card. It's a cool card. So the Cam by storm, and for the hit counter, the by storm goes to 5. And we're at 19 on the hit counter now. There's Josh Connerly for the Commanders. And a Travis Hunter rookie for the Jaguars. Congrats to Jared. There's Travis Hunter. Yeah, a lot of these guys with injuries. Him, Malik Neighbors, right? Hopefully they all can come back for a lot of reasons. But for the value of the rookie cards to stay up, right? There's Jack Beck for the Raiders. There's that Will Howard for the Steelers. Rookie wave, Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. There's Geno, Quentin Johnson, Jamar Chase, Tyrone Tracy, Xavier Legette. Sorry, all those guys were upside down. Sam Darnold, another Seahawk. So the Seahawks go to 9 on the hit counter, taking the lead again. McCaffrey. There's Jaden Daniels, Devon Chain, Jerry Jeudy. We got a Hog Heaven rookie, Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Congrats to Mike on that. And Hog Heaven goes to 7. We're up to 21. For the Cowboys, there's a Jadon Blue rookie and Ty Felton rookie for the Vikings. There is Elijah Arroyo, rookie tight end for the Seahawks. So the Seahawks go to 10 on the hit counter. We're up to 22. There's Nick Martin for the 49ers. Highsmith Draft Diamonds for the Steelers. Trey Amos, rookie for the Commanders. Jaden Reed, Thomas Jr., Zay Flowers, Justin Fields. Armand Membu for the Jets. Simmons for the Chiefs. And a very nice by storm Emeka Egbuka for Robert with the Buccos. Congrats, Roberts. Get some more of these guys for you. And by storm goes to 6. We're at 23. Dak Prescott, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers. There's another Drake May. Audric Esteem. Trey Harris, rookie for the Chargers. And Jack Kaiser, rookie for the Jaguars. Tyrone Tracy on a purple foil. Looking ahead, introductions. That is quarterbacks Tyler Shough and Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. So that is going to get a Seahawk added to the counter. But it is not a card for the Seahawks yet because the Saints could take that one. We'll randomize that off in a minute here. There's Tony Pollard, Michael Pittman, Austin Eckler, Joe Burrow. Quinshon Judkins, rookie running back for the Browns. He's a good one. Congratulations to Mike R. on the Judkins. Jalen Lane for the Commanders. Charged up, there's one with Trey Harris and Omarion Hampton on the introductions for the Chargers. Congrats, Con. So we're starting to warm up here with our rookies, guys. Tank Bigsby, Trevor Lawrence, Xavier Worthy. Shakir, Trey Benson, Trey McBride, Hendrickson. 3 trays in a row. How about that? There's Bucky Irvin for the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield. And it's a Buccaneer frenzy right now with another rookie wave for Emeka. So 3 straight Buccaneers cards after 3 straight Trey named players. And it's a rookie wave Emeka for Robert. Nice one, Robert. Terrence Ferguson, rookie for the Rams. And look at that. It's another Emeka for the Buccaneers. And an Ashton Genty rookie for the Raiders. Congrats, Jared. Boy, this last couple packs have been hot for rookies. We got a Hog Heaven of Josh Jacobs for the Packers. Hog Heaven goes to 8. Seahawks are in a pretty good lead right now, but it's not over yet. There's a hit for the Buccaneers. Tez Johnson is numbered. It's tough to read, though. Is that 850? 499 out of 850 on the levels for the Buccaneers. There you go, Robert. There's your hits for the Buccaneers. Rookie Tez Johnson on the levels. Congratulations. Buccaneers are hot right now. There's Oladejo for the Titans. Odunze for the Bears. Harrison for the Cardinals. DK Metcalf, Hunter Henry. And another levels numbered card, and it's Josh Allen for the Bills. Michael, congratulations. That's a Josh Allen to 850. Congratulations. Numbered cards out of Absolute are not an easy pull, so that is a great hit right there. Congratulations on the Josh Allen. Sweet one for the Bills. For the Seahawks, we got rookie Torrey Horton, so the Seahawks go to 12 on the hit counter. And we're at 26. There's Malachi Starks for the Ravens. And we've got introductions, Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart on the Big Apple Ballers. So, Jonathan, congrats on the Big Apple Ballers. Jacoby Myers, Devonta Smith, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields. We got Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore. There's Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. And JSN for the Seahawks. So the Seahawks go to 13 on the hit counter with a big lead now. Alvin Kamara, Draft Diamond Henley. Tiamalu, rookie for the Colts. And there's Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. Bo Nix. Kyron Williams, Cortland Sutton, Garrett Wilson, David Njoku, if I believe he is not coming back to the Browns, he has said this year. There's a By Storm Tyler Warren for the Colts. JJ, congratulations. And By Storm gets to 7. We're at 28. There's Jack Sawyer for the Steelers and Riley Leonard for the Colts. Jerome Ford, Will Anderson Jr., Caleb Williams. Speaking of leg injuries, Malik Neighbors. There's a rookie wave, Will Howard for the Steelers. Congrats. Steelers have been banging away in there. Jerry Jeudy on the purple foil for the Browns. And we got another Colson Loveland for the Bears. And Tep McMillan for the Panthers. Congrats to Bob on the Panthers spot. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Congratulations, Con. So we've been hitting the rookies pretty strong in this second box. And here's a rookie Seahawk, Gray Zabel for the Seahawks. So the Seahawks pretty much have run away with this thing at this point. They're at 14. Hog Heaven's going to give it a shot here with Aaron Jones for the Vikings. So Hog Heaven goes to 9. Max, if you can, update everyone's predictions in there. Kendre Miller, Aaron Jones, Brees Hall, Ladd McConkey, George Pickens. There's Thomas for the Jets. Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers. Yaya Diaby on the Giraffe Diamonds. We got an autograph of him the other day. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, Calvin Ridley, and Jordan Addison. Trevor Etienne for the Panthers. Jade Barron for the Buccaneers. Or the Broncos, excuse me, not the Buccaneers. Ashton Genty on a by storm for the Raiders. There's another very nice by storm rookie, Ashton Genty. Congrats to the Raiders spot, and by storm goes to 8 on the hit counter. We're up to 31, so we'd more than doubled it this time. Ramondre Stevenson, Jefferson. There's Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, RJ Harvey for the Broncos, Timothy. Alexander for the Giants. There's introductions with Leonard and Warren for the Colts. Calvin Banks for the Saints on the purple foil rookie. Jonathan Taylor, Robinson Jr. There's MVP Matthew Stafford. Penix Jr. We're going to have a couple Browns here in Mason Taylor and Harold Fannin Jr. And then we're going to get another one with the Giants on the Giant Potential. Abdul Carter, Cam Scatterboo, and Jackson Dart together for the Giants. So, Jonathan, congratulations. Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Freiermuth, J.J. McCarthy. Gadsden for the Chargers, and Johnson for the Morrison for the Buccaneers. Devon Achane on the purple foil. And a rookie wave of Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Congratulations to Jared on another Travis Hunter. 28's not going to work. Unfortunately, we're up to 31 already. There's Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derrick Henry, James Cook, George Kittle. Here's Calvin Banks for the Saints, Trey Amos for the Commanders, and a Hog Heaven rookie, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. So Hog Heaven is going to get double digits. Probably still not going to catch him, and we're up to 32. And the last stack of cards here, we've got Puka, Olave, Drake London, Pacheco, Alec Pierce. We're getting to the nitty-gritty if we're going to get a kaboom out of here, guys. There's Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks, and that does ice them. They're up to 15. We're at 33 on the hit counter now. Savion Williams for the Packers. Tucker Kraft, draft diamonds for the Pack. Xavier Legette, Bryce Young, Ray McLeod, Tua. And our final card is going to be Josh Allen from the Bills. We did get a numbered card of him earlier. All right, so let's get ready to do a recap, and let's do a quick randomizer here. We've got the Shuck and Milroe. That's 2-player card, a Genty and Ewers. The Harris and Tez Johnson, I think that is, or Morrison. And then this one's got the 3 on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our friendly leprechauns, our world-renowned athlete leprechauns. They bypassed the Olympics so they could run for you guys for free stuff. How about that? They were invited to race with the bobsled team, but they stayed here and ran races for us. So what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to clear our list. And we're basically just going to go left and right for the 2-player introduction cards. I'm going to leave it at 11 seconds where it was. And here we go. It looks like the right is going to take it. Okay, so in terms of the 2-player cards, the right, so the Buccaneers got this one. The Dolphins are going to get the Genty and the Ewers. Congrats to the Dolphin spot. And the Seahawks are going to get the Shuck and the Milroe. The Buccaneers were the right. If you looked at the card, they were on the right. And then we're going to bring our leprechauns back up. And we're going to add in middle. Okay, and so how this is going to work is Cam Ward is your left. Mason Taylor is your middle. Jadon Blue is your right. Here we go. Good luck. Look at the right again, comes flying out. So the right just came flying out of nowhere. So S&N, there you go for the Cowboys. You got a Cam Ward coming your way. Congratulations on that one, getting the Cam Ward. So from a recap standpoint, we did have that Cam Ward. Then we had the rookie wave Travis Hunter, the Giant potential for the Giants, the by Storm Genty, Omarion Hampton, Tet McMillan, the Big Apple Ballers for the Giants, Josh Allen numbered card, probably the best card of the break. Not too bad, Tez Johnson on the numbered levels card. There's another Genty, a rookie wave Egbuka. So the Buccaneers did quite well in this. There's Hampton and Trey Harris on the intros. Quinshawn, Egbuka on the by Storm, Travis Hunter, Scattaboo by Storm, Jalen Noel had a numbered levels card, Cam Scattaboo, Tet McMillan on the purple foil, Xavier Legette, we had a numbered levels card, so we got 4 numbered cards there, not too bad. Omarion Hampton by Storm, Shedeur Sanders, rookie wave Cam, Travis Hunter by Storm, and the Hog Heaven Jackson Dart rounds out that first absolute break. Again, thank you guys for taking part in that. If I bring our hit counter up, you guys can see how you did. There we go. You guys all did go with the Seahawks, so well played. Good job. So we got S&N, James, D, Jim, Robert, Andrew, James, J, and Kong. You guys all grabbed the Leprechaun for guessing the Seahawks. And then S&N and Jim D and Andrew, you guys all managed to get either within 1 or dead on 33. So 3 more Leprechauns earned there. Congratulations, guys, on those Leprechauns. They're going to cheer them on because later on in the night, they're going to run for you for some free stuff. And if you missed out, you're going to have 3 more chances to get your hands on some free stuff. That next chance coming up right now is going to be break number 967, where we're going to be moving into 4 of these Donruss bundles with our oversized downtowns. Let's get a regular size downtown. These have been somewhat heavy on patches, so we've gotten some autographs out of them. So here it's hoping these 4 bundles treat us well. We did fill that Arizona spot as well, so thank you guys for that, I think. Or it might still be open, I don't know. But we're rolling with it. After that, we're going to go to our Costco bundles, and then we're going to finish up with our rookies and stars. So we go to our team list while I start to get the cards out of the bundles. And we go to our Donruss 967. We had Jason grab the Falcons, Steven with the Ravens, Scott the Bills, Michael with the Panthers, Candy had the Bears, JJ's got the Bengals, Mike the Browns, S&N's got the Cowboys, JJ has the Broncos, the Lions, and the Packers. James J's got the Texans. James O has the Colts. Look at that little packing peanut in there. How about that? James O had the Colts. Jimmy F has the Jaguars. We've got Nicole with the Chiefs, JJ with the Raiders, Angelique grabbed the Chargers. So there is bundle number 1 and our oversized downtown. I'm going to go ahead and get all 4 bundles open now. You guys will see Max is going to help me on the overhead just to get them out faster. Nothing nefarious going on there. Just it's on the overhead the whole way. You guys can see. But just a faster way for us to get through the break without me fumbling the whole time through 4 of these because they're so big. So we had JJ with the Rams, James J as the Dolphins, Lou has the Vikings, Roger has the Patriots. Jimmy F has the Saints. Lou's got the Giants, the Jets, and the Eagles. Dave's got the Steelers. Candy, the Niners. We've got the Seahawks and the Buccaneers again going to Robert. We've got Ron then with the Titans and the Commanders. So guys, thank you so much. Oh, Scott, yeah, sorry. Absolutely. Appreciate you saying something. Not a problem. We got faith in you. Glad you're able to get those spots, and hopefully play some fun stuff. We know you're good for it. So thanks for joining in as well and hang out with us. So yeah, congrats guys on all the spots. Good luck. I can only pull as many downtowns as they give me, but hopefully I get some love for all you guys. We have had times where there's been bonus downtowns in here, so maybe we get lucky and do some of that for you all. But thank you very much for grabbing spots in this break. Let's talk about the hit counter. So the hit counter for this one, guys, is... All right, so I'm getting all the packs here. There's all 4 downtowns. I'm going to save those until the end. Here's our packs. I'm going to get the first 2 sets of packs out, and that's going to be our halfway point. So when I'm done with these first 2 bundles, which will be the 49% of the way part, you guys have to determine which of these 4 pairings is going to get the most cards in this break. Is it going to be... And I went with primarily guys that we normally pull some of the downtowns from. So hopefully we'll hit the hit counter with them as well. We're very good at pulling Tyler Shuck downtowns, as well as Matthew Golden downtown. So they're one pairing, Shuck and Golden. And then Shadur and Tet, we're good at pulling their downtowns as well. We're going to combine them together. Then we got Cam Ward and Travis Hunter. They're combined together. And then the last one, Ashton Genty and Abdul Carter from the Giants. I will say, guys, I used to be an absolute magnet for Abdul Carter. He's cooled off a little bit for me lately. I've been a big magnet of Ashton Genty lately. How you vote on here is you just pop in the chat what your guess is. That's all you got to do. To play along in the hit counter, just let us know. I'm losing packs everywhere. Let us know which of those 4 pairings is going to get the most cards. And then the total number of all 4 together, you get one of those. You get the spot correct at the end of the break. You're going to get a leprechaun running for you for some free stuff. And if you get the total number correct within one in either direction, you're going to get another leprechaun in there. So whether you're in YouTube or eBay, just pop in the chat which of those 4 spots is going to get the most cards in this break and what the total of all 4 of those pairings together is going to be. We will revisit that. You'll have a chance halfway through to update them and change your predictions or get them in there if you haven't done so yet. So here we go. Our first card is going to be for the Buffalo Bills. Scott, there you go. It's a legendary Jim Kelly. Vita Vea, Tony Richardson. Our first green press proof is Khalil Mack for the Chargers. And we got Nick Scorton for the Panthers. T. Suggs, Art Monk. Christian McCaffrey on the Gridiron Kings for the Niners. Candy, that's a nice one. Boomer Esiason, Will McDonald, Hines Ward. Khalil Shakir is a press proof of Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Jason. Rookie Kyle McCord for the Eagles for Lou. Trey Benson, Mike Rozier. Is a nice Elite Series for the Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs. Congratulations to JJ. And our first Red Pandora of the day is Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Congratulations to Lou on the Eagle spot with a Kyle McCord Red Pandora. I do like these Red Pandoras a lot. They're a smooth looking card. Congratulations, Lou. You're on the board. DeAndre Swift, Jonnu Smith, Cal Van Noy, Sanistril. We got Mark Andrews on the press proof. Gunnar Helm, rookie for the Titans. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Golden Tate. Throwback canvas rated rookie for the Broncos of Pat Bryant. JJ, congrats. And for the Packers, we got a red Pandora of Savion Williams. So JJT, congratulations on a red Pandora, Savion Williams. Nico Collins, William Andrews, Eric Armstead, Rex Grossman. For the Lions, we got Isaac Tesla. And a press proof for the Colts, James O. of Tyler Warren. Congratulations for the Colts spots. Scott, you'll have a chance to update it. Well, right now, the hit counter, that might be high right now. The hit counter hasn't had any yet. There's Mark Brunell, Bucky Irvin. There's going to be a very nice rated rookie retro of Quinshawn Junkins for the Browns. Congratulations to Mike R. on the Brown spot, getting a Quinshawn, QJ. And SNN for your Cowboys. How about a red Pandora of Jadon Blue? It's not a bad absolute break for you. There's a little Jadon Blue to get you started in Donruss SNN. Buccaneer. Let's see. We got a Buccaneer Seahawk coming up, hopefully. Trayman Edmonds, Van Ginkel. T. Higgins, Jason Taylor. For the Falcons, there's James Pierce Jr. on the rated rookie. And the Bills with a press proof rated rookie of Hairston. Congrats, Scott, again. Seahawks. Boom. You asked for it. You got one. Jalen Milroe on the rookie phenom patch. Congratulations, Robert. There you go. Congratulations on a patch. Rookie phenom. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Well done. You called it. You got it. Joe Horn for the Saints. Penix Jr. Here we go, S&M. We got a CeeDee Lamb on the Gridiron Kings for your Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? And our first hit counter, we got the red Pandora of Savion Williams for the Packers. Now, JJ, you got a Matthew Golden red Pandora. And that's going to be our first one to go up on the hit counter. Matthew Golden and Tyler Shuck go up 1-0 to nothing on the hit counter. Tajay Spears, Xavier Leggett, Case Hit Kid Reporter, Brian Robinson, James Lofton, Richard Todd. The Cowboys doing all right. Emmitt Smith on a press proof. Trey Harris for the Chargers. There's Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson. John Elway on the Gridiron Kings for the Broncos. JJ, congrats. Cortland Sutton, Jake Plummer. Khalil Mack, Robinson Jr. For the Colts, Riley Leonard. That's for James. And a press-proof rookie, Riley Leonard, for the Colts. So, James, congrats. Back-to-back Riley Leonards for you. You got a bunch of nice Igbukas in the absolute break. We'll see if we can get some. There's a Buccaneer. It's not Igbuka, but it's Kate Otten. It's something. Marquise Brown. Caleb Williams on the Elite Series Laser for the Bears. Congratulations to the Bears spot candy. Caleb Williams figured some things out this year. Had a good year for the Bears. Much to my chagrin as a Packer fan. And then the Bears, how about a rated rookie retro of Colston Loveland? So, Candy, congrats. Couple very nice Bears back to back. We got Justin Jefferson, EJ Speed, Dobbins, McFadden, Justin Fields on the press proof, Isaac Tesla rated rookie, Donovan McNabb, TJ Hushmanzada, and we got a downtown! We got a regular sized downtown Matthew Golden for the Packers. There we go. Green Bay JJT. Congratulations. You got a red Pandora him, but that was not enough. How about a downtown, guys? There it is. That is a thing of absolute beauty for JJ and the Green Bay spot. Matthew Golden downtown, pulled out of a bundle. That's what we're talking about. The Packers are having a fantastic break. That is right, James. What a hit for the Pack. There we go. Congratulations, JJ. And Matthew Golden continues to be the only one playing us on the hit counter here. Him and Chuck go to 2. The Panthers get a red Pandora of Trevor Etienne. Congratulations, Michael, on the Trevor Etienne. Wow, a regular downtown, guys. We still got the 4 oversized coming, but a regular downtown. How cool is that? You got Juwan Jennings and Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Oh, that is cool. I have been itching to pull a regular size downtown out of one of these bundles. We've done enough of them. That was about time. And now you need a Megatron. Let's see what we can do. Tyler Algier, Terrell Owens. There's Torrey Horton for the Seahawks. And Tez Johnson. Look at this. We got some Buccaneer Seahawk action, including a press proof rookie Tez Johnson. So, Robert, there you go. Back-to-back rated rookies for your Seahawks and Buccaneer spots. Had to buy the oversized match. Oh, you got the Megatron regular downtown? That's awesome. Nice on that. Nice. I didn't catch that message at first. I'm sorry. We've got Derrick Henry, James Cook, and Myles Garrett on the Gridiron Kings for the Browns. Mike, congratulations. Cool card. The new Sack King, Jade Barron for the Broncos on a red Pandora. We're getting a lot of red Pandoras out of bundle number 2 here. And a downtown in that. Heck yeah. So congrats to the Broncos spot. JJ, you're having a break right now, man. TJ Hawkinson, Tyjae Spears, Kurt Warner, Tony Dorsett. The Packers continue to roll with a press proof of Josh Jacobs. And there's a Tet McMillan for the Carolina Panthers. Congratulations, Mike, on the Panther spot. And so someone else on the hit counter came to play finally. Tet McMillan for the Panthers. And so Shador and Tet get on the board with 1. There's Jalen Wright, T. Suggs. The Bears with another Legend series. It's Mike Singletary. That's a cool one for the Bears, Candy. And then the 49ers are going to get rated rookie Alfred Collins on a red Pandora. So congratulations to Candy again. We're back and we're doubling them up here for you. We got Nico Collins, William Andrews, Darnell Mooney, Rashad Bateman, Garrison Hurst, Blake Corum on the press proof for the Rams, Nick Worry, rated rookie for the Seahawks, Kyron Williams, there's Kate Otten, Shador Sanders on a bomb squad for the Browns. Mike, there we go. Congratulations. Shador Sanders on the bomb squad. That's going to get us another one on the hit counter as well. So Shador and Tet now tie up Chuck and Golden at 2. Juwan Jennings, Jalen Waddle, J.J. McCarthy, Njoku. The Packers with another press proof, James Lofton. Seahawks rookie quarterback, Jalen Milroe. DJ Moore, Bryce Young. Elite Series rookies for the Texans. It is Jalen Noel. Bear with me for one moment, my friends. I ran out of sleeves. So Jalen Noel on the Elite Series for the Texans. James, there you go. Little love for you. Michael Williams on the red Pandora for the 49ers. Congrats, Candy. They're coming, guys. Yeah, all the red Pandoras, I like to load them up. They're a good parallel. They hold some value, so I like to take care of them. Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, Geno Stone, Kamara, Jaden Reed. You got Stephon Diggs on the press proof, and Will Campbell. He had a rough Super Bowl. He got beat up. He got bullied by the Seahawks defensive line. Rough game for the rookie there. James Cook, Leonard Williams, Michael Penix Jr. on the throwback for the Falcons. Congrats, Jason. DK, Elway, Trey Tucker, Kurt Warner, Deebo Samuel on the press proof. Arian Smith for the Jets. Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse. The Packers just killing it. How about a throwback of Savion Williams? JJ just killing it with the pack. There's your red Pandora, Rob. There's your red Pandora. You got the Jalen Milroe red Pandora rated rookie for the Seahawks. So you asked for it, you got it. Congratulations. There's our MVP, Matthew Stafford. Kicker alert, Daniel Carlson, Drew Bledsoe. T. Higgins, Josie Jewell on the press proof for the Panthers. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott's Elite Series, Nico Collins for the Texans, James J. And the Colts Legend Series, Jeff Saturday for James O. So congrats to the Jameses of the world. Victor Cruz, Zach Bond, Charbonnet, Lad McConkey. We got T-Subs on a press proof. Another Matthew Golden for the Packers. JJ, congrats. And Golden and Shuck now regain the lead 3-2 on the hit counter. Kate Otten's been all over the place tonight. Marquise Brown. So has Jalen Milroe. There's a nice throwback Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Congratulations, Robert. The Seahawks, you're doing well. Trevor Etienne for the Panthers. Michael on a red Pandora. Congratulations. And then we're going to finish up bundle 2 with Tremaine Edmonds and Van Ginkel for the Vikings. Wow. Bundle 2 was something, guys. Bundle 2 was something. We are now at the 49% of the way point because we did save all 4 oversized downtowns. But it is time for you guys to make your final predictions on who is going to win this hit counter. Right now, very disappointed in Cam Ward and Travis Hunter. Also very disappointed in Ashton Genty and the Giants in general. I hope in bundle 2, I hope for Lou and for JJ that the Raiders and the Giants wake up a little bit. I hope for Ron with the Titans and Jimmy with the Jaguars that they wake up a little bit. And for everyone else, I hope some of the hits just keep coming. Right now, the Packers absolutely exploded in bundle 2 with that downtown and a bunch of other stuff. And so Matthew Golden has led the way with him and Chuck at 3. And then Shador and Tet each came up, and they're at 2. So right now, we have 5 on the hit counter. I would expect that to be higher, but there are no guarantees. But I think we should end up in double digits because I think those other players are going to show up, and we got those downtowns. So you guys got to decide, are any one of those 2 spots that haven't got a card yet from either player, are they going to heat up? Or are one of the spots who are in a little bit of the lead right now going to keep it going? And you also got to figure out what you think the total is going to be of all 4 of those spots together. That last pack felt a little thick, and this pack felt extremely thin. So maybe one pack has a patch. Maybe there's an auto or another downtown. How crazy would that be if we get a second downtown out of these bundles? That would be awesome. Rob says, I'm getting a leprechaun this time. We'll get through our bundles, and we'll see how it shakes out. You guys have just a couple seconds here while I rip these packs. Lou, welcome in. How you doing? Great to have you back in the night. You guys figure out who's going to win this thing and what the total of all 4 is going to be. We got about 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to close it up. We wish you guys good luck, and we hope lots of you earn leprechauns. We love giving away leprechauns. All right, here we go. So, Max, when you get a second, please close the hit counter for us. And good luck, my friends. Bundle number 3, we're going to start out with Jordan Addison for the Vikings. Dalton Schultz. The Cowboys are going to get a press proof of Osa. Tyler Williams for the Lions. Michael Pittman, Xavier Worthy. Elite Series for the Saints. Alvin Kamara. Jimmy, congrats. And here's a very nice Patrick Mahomes on the throwback for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nicole, congratulations. I like this card a lot. I like this style of the throwback. Back to the 90s. Very cool cards there. 95 Donruss, I think that is. EJ Speed, Luke Musgrave for the Pack, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, King Henry on a press proof for the Ravens. Congrats, Stephen S. Michael Williams for the 49ers, Mapu, Terry McLaurin, and Robert, you're going to like this one. Here's your Emeka hit, Emeka Egbuka on the bomb squad. Congratulations. Here comes the Seahawks. It wasn't a Seahawks downtown, but it was an Emeka bomb squad. That counts for something. Red Pandora for the Bills, TJ Sanders. So, Scott, there you go. That's a red Pandora for you. I don't think he has a downtown for you to go buy to match, but that's a nice red Pandora for the Bills. Bonito was in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, Myles Garrett won it. Justin Jefferson, Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, press proof for the Broncos of Troy Franklin, Demetrius Knight Jr. for the Bengals, Luke Kuechly, Davis, instant Lamar Jackson on the parallel, and the Rams are going to get a red Pandora of Ricky Jarquez Hunter. So that's JJ as well, locking it up in these breaks. Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, T. Higgins, Jason Taylor. The Dolphins are going to get a press proof of Devon Achane. Congratulations, James J. And Jelon Walker for the Falcons. Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, and there's another very, very nice bomb squad. Shedeur Sanders for the Browns. Mike, congratulations. That's another entrant for our hit counter as well. Oh, that top loader just cracked. We're not going to use that one. Cheapo. This one's better. Shedeur. I do love the oversized downtowns too. I think they're super cool. So Shedeur and Tet tie it back up at 3. We're at 6. The other ones still haven't figured out that they were supposed to play with us. Alec Pierce, Fryermuth. There's another kid reporter, which is no good anymore because the Super Bowl already happened. Jaden Daniels, Jalen Coker, EJ Speed on the press proof. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns, Mike. James Cook, Leonard Williams, and you got Trey Harris on the canvas throwback for the Chargers. Angelique, congrats. Oh, we got something really, really cool coming up. Dave S., if you're watching with us live, you're going to be very happy in a couple moments. Jake Elliott on the champ is here for the Eagles. We got Pat Fryermuth, Josie Jewell, Brian Robinson, James Lofton, Richard Todd, Golden Tate, Kyle Pitts. There's rookie Tyler Shuck on the 95 throwback. A Jimmy Cook patch, sweet. Tyler Shuck on the patch or not the patch, the throwback for the Saints. Congratulations, Jimmy, on that one. And Shuck and Golden now retake the lead once again at 4. We're up to 7 now on the hit counter. Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, Aaron Rodgers, Bo Nix, Derek Harmon, and guys, remember this card because in a couple of moments here, you're going to see another variation of it, a very cool variation of it. Hey, there's something for the Giants. Press proof Darius Alexander. Congrats, Lou. Giants have been awfully quiet so far. We need them to wake up. Quincy Williams, Darius Sneed, and I said, remember that card. How about the football optic parallel, the football border Derek Harmon for these Steelers? Dave, congratulations. These are not an easy pull. These are not an easy pull at all. Not quite as rare as a downtown, but still, that's a heck of a pull to come out of here. Congratulations for the Steelers spot, Dave. That's a super cool football border parallel for the Steelers. Oh, that's the red Pandora we're looking for, Lou. That just made up for everything right there. Well, not everything, but that made the break something for the Giants. Jackson Dart on a red Pandora. Congratulations, Lou. That is what we want right there. We got Zach Bond, Steven Jackson, Cam Chancellor, Trey McBride. Derek Carr for the Saints on a press proof. Jackson Hawes for the Bills. Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse. How about another Bomb Squad Shador from Mike? Mike, congratulations. Doubling up on the Shador Sanders Bomb Squads. And Shador and Tet tie it back up. It's 4-4 to 0-0. Red Pandora for the Titans. It's not Cam Ward, but Ron, how about a Eric Iomanar? Finally get you on the board with something for the Titans. Usually we pull all kinds of Titans. There we go. Eric Iomanar for the Titans. Theo Johnson, Josh Hines, Allen. So you guys can see half the hit counter looks pretty good. Half the hit counter doesn't look pretty good. But we got 4-4 right now and 8 total. We're getting into bundle 4, plus we've got our 4 downtowns. Trey McBride, kicker alert, Eddie Pinheiro, Mike Green, rookie for the Ravens, Lambert Smith on the press proof for the Chargers, Greg Dortch, Benford, RJ Harvey on the Elite Series rookies for the Broncos. Congratulations to JJ. The Broncos, that is a very nice RJ Harvey. He's going to be a good one, I think, for the Broncos. How about a Diamond Kings of Jalen Hurts for the Eagles? Lou, congrats. Very nice card of Jalen Hurts there. He got to stand on stage with Montana and Young and Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, Super Bowl MVPs. That was probably pretty cool. There's Adam Thielen, Cortland Sutton, Trey McBride, Eddie Pinheiro. Tank Bigsby on the press proof. There's another Browns, Dylan Gabriel. Leonard Williams, Jerry Jeudy. Cam Scattaboo. Here we go for the Giants. Lou, they did wake up for you. How about the Cam Scattaboo on the canvas throwback rated rookie? Congratulations, Lou. You got the Jackson Dart Pandora and a Cam Scattaboo throwback canvas. That's starting to even things out a little bit for you. And the Titans, we can't find Cam Ward, but we can find other red Pandoras. There is Gunnar Helm on the red Pandora for the Titans. Congratulations, Ron. Rashee Rice, Rick Upchurch, Jalen Coker, Cam Chancellor. For the 49ers, there's Jordan James. For the Falcons, James Pierce Jr., Jason. And a patch for the Dolphins, rookie Quinn Ewers on the rookie phenom. Congratulations, James J. There you go. There's a patch for you. Quinn Ewers on the rookie phenom patch with a nice Dolphins turquoise blue there. Congratulations, James. Well done. We got Derrick Henry, James Cook. Patriots with Travion Henderson on the rated rookie retro. So, Roger, congratulations. Hopkins, Drew Brees, Kid Reporter, Sheba, primetime for the Falcons. Rashee Rice on the press proof. Eric Iomanar for the Titans. Herbert, Kenneth Walker. You got Jared Verse on the Dominators for the Rams. Congrats, JJ. And SNN, we got a Cowboys throwback there of Dak Prescott for you. Card Addicts, we're on the 4th and final bundle of the Donruss. We've got our downtowns left back there as well. Jake Plummer, Drake London, and a Kid Reporter. Richard Todd, Aaron Rodgers, couple of Jets quarterbacks there. Alec Pierce on the press proof for the Colts. Will Howard, rookie quarterback for the Steelers. Michael Meyer, Tyler Lockett for the Titans. There's Michael Penix Jr. on the instant. D-Hop, Drew Brees, Upchurch again, Jamison Williams. Jalen Ramsey. We got a press proof for the Browns from Mike of Cedric Tillman. And another Matthew Golden for the Packers. Congratulations to the Packers, JJ. And Golden and Shuck go to 5. And they retake the lead at 5, by the way. The Jaguars have had some stuff, but it's been a pretty quiet break for the Jaguars so far, unfortunately. Jalen Royals on a rookie phenom for the Chiefs. Congratulations, Nicole, on the Chiefs. Saints, we got a couple of decent Tyler Shucks out of the mix. Well, also, you can always rewind and watch the replay, and I'll do a recap at the end as well. There's Mapu, McLaurin. There's Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. About time we got him to come play. Elite Series rookie. There you go, Jimmy on the Travis Hunter. That's the type of stuff we want. And so Travis Hunter and Cam Ward finally get their names up on the hit counter. We're up to 10 on the hit counter. Malik Neighbors, TJ Hawkinson. There's another kid reporter. There's JSN. Tua. Jen Elway on the press proof for the Broncos. Pat Bryant on a rated rookie for the Broncos. Dak Prescott, Najee Harris. Elite Series Chase Brown for the Bengals, JJ. And the Texans, Graham Mertz on the rated rookie, James J. Congratulations. Graham Mertz. At one point, he played for the University of Wisconsin, threw a lot of interceptions, and then transferred to another school and probably did the same there. Somehow he ended up in the NFL. Congrats to him. Congrats, James, on the red Pandora of Graham Mertz. Juwan Jennings, Jalen Waddle, Megatron, Quinyon Mitchell. The Dolphins, we got Ollie Gordon. The Chargers, Trey Harris on the rated rookie press proof. Congrats, Angelique. He was really good in that one game, right? Marquise Brown, Jalen Polk. Elite Series rookie is another one. We got the RJ Harvey Elite Series rookie for the Broncos. And now we got a Pat Bryant. So congratulations to the Broncos spot, JJ. There's a nice Jalen Hurts throwback for the Eagles. Lou, congrats. We got Kendra Miller and Cooper Kupp as the last card of bundle number 4 for the Seahawks for Roberts. So yeah, we did get one downtown, a normal downtown, and now it is time for our 4 oversized downtowns. Just feeling to see if anyone feels thicker. We did have a couple weeks ago, we had 3 of them stuck in one. That was awesome. That sounds real mercy. Ba-dum-bum. All right, guys, let's get into our 4 downtowns. Right now, we're at 10 on the hit counter with Shuck and Golden leading the way at 5. S&N, there we go. How about a CD Lamb on the downtown? The Lone Star State CD Lamb. We do have sleeves and top loaders for these guys, so we'll get those taken care of after as we sort everything else out and get all those rookie cards that I don't sleeve on screen sleeved up and all that sort of stuff. So congrats, S&N. There's your Cowboy hit, CD Lamb. Jimmy, how about a Jaguar Travis Hunter on a downtown? Come on, Pack. Let me get him. There we go. Travis Hunter, rookie downtown for the Jaguars. Jimmy, congrats. There you go. And that does put Ward and Hunter to 2 on the hit counter. We're at 11, which got a couple people some leprechauns. We got 2 more oversized downtowns. Who's going to get the next one? Eagles. Lou Saquon Barkley. Congratulations, Lou, on a Saquon Barkley. The Eagles getting a downtown, Saquon. And our final oversized downtown, final card of this second break of the night, our downtown. It is, of course, guys. How would it not be a Packer with the way things went? Matthew Golden with the big brother downtown to go with the little brother downtown we pulled earlier for the Packers. JJ, well done in this break. Phenomenal grabbing the Packers spots. A Matthew Golden downtown to finish it off. So you guys can see, I'm going to pull up the hit counter, and you can see in real time the final update to that. Golden ices it with 6, and we ended up with 12. So, excuse me. So that ended up getting James J, James D, and Lou. You guys all went with Shuck and Golden, and you guys managed to get Leprechauns. Congratulations. And then at 12, almost everyone except for Robert, you said you're going to get Leprechauns, and you got iced out, unfortunately. With 12, we got Scott, James J, James D, and Lou. You guys all managed to get Leprechauns for the numbers as well. So well done. We're going to have 2 more shots to get more Leprechauns. So good luck, and good luck. And those, let's do a recap of what we got. So the Packers absolutely crushed it. We got the Matthew Golden oversized downtown, and stay tuned with Matthew Golden. We did get a Saquon Barkley for Lou and the Eagles. We did get a Travis Hunter for the Jaguars for Jimmy. And a CeeDee Lamb for my friends S&N Briggs. Congratulations, guys. It took a little while. See, the Cowboys have been quiet for a while, but we came out big tonight. We got a little something for them. So there we go. You're going to go cuddle your Megatron downtown? I hope it's in a top loader so you don't bend it if you get too excited while you're sleeping. All right. And here's what we got to go through of our review. It was a great 4 bundles. We had the Elite Series Pat Bryant, the Graham Mertz Red Pandora, Travis Hunter Elite Series, the Phenom Rookie Patch of Jalen Royals for the Chiefs, Travion Henderson on the Rated Rookies Retro, Quinn Ewers on the patch for the Dolphins, Gunnar Helm on the Red Pandora, Cam Scattaboo on the Throwback Rookie Canvas, Jalen Hurts on the Gridiron Kings, RJ Harvey on the Elite Series Rookie, Eric Iomanar on the Red Pandora, Shador on the Bomb Squad, Jackson Dart Red Pandora was a great one. The football border Derek Harmon, what a fun card was that for the Steelers. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So Robert, we will always get it. We take care of you. We go back through it. It was just an update he was going through. We got you. There's Tyler Shuck, Shador Sanders, Jarquez Hunter on the Red Pandora, TJ Sanders on the Red Pandora, Emeka Egbuka on the Bomb Squad, Patrick Mahomes on the Throwback, Trevor Etienne on the Red Pandora, the Milrow on the Throwback, the Milrow on the Red Pandora, Michael Williams on the Red Pandora, Elite Series Rookies Jalen Noel, another Shador Bomb Squad, Alfred Collins, Tet McMillan, Jade Barron, Tez Johnson on the Press Proof, Trevor Etienne on the Red Pandora, the Retro Rookies Colson Loveland for the Bears, Caleb Williams on the Elite Series, Riley Leonard for the Colts on the Press Proof, the Matthew Golden Red Pandora, Jalen Milrow on the Seahawks, Jadon Blue for the Cowboys. Scott, it doesn't appear as though anyone else is frozen. No one else is saying anything. I can see my feed going and the cards are moving, so you might need to log out and log back in. I'm not sure. Quitshawn on the Rated Rookies Retro. Tyler Warren on the Press Proof. Savion Williams on the Red Pandora for the Packers. Kyle McCord, and then the hit of the break with a regular-sized downtown Matthew Golden for the Packers. Congratulations again to JJ on a great break with the Packers. congrats to everyone on some very good stuff coming out of those bundles. And thank you guys for giving us the privilege of opening those guys up. Congrats on everyone who got leprechauns there. As we go to our schedule, we now turn our attention. I'm a few minutes behind because I was drooling over that downtown too much, but that's all right. We're in pretty good shape time-wise. We're going to now go to our 4 Costco Mosaic bundles, getting some stained glass. And then after that, we're going to finish up with our Rookies and Stars Hobby Blasters. So as we get ready to get into our Mosaic break, let me get our list up here for break number 968 of Mosaic. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to get all the cards out of the bundles. So harden our dust, so to speak, as they say on the construction signs. Harden our noise while we rip all the plastic and stuff open. And thank you and good luck. JJ had a phenomenal break. Let's see what you can do as an encore here with the Cardinals and the Falcons. Steven with the Ravens. Scott, the Bills. Michael's got the Panthers. William, the Roboys, have the Bears. Benjamin, the Bengals. Mike's got the Browns once again. As the Nens rocking the Cowboys once again. Next, you guys can see on the overhead, getting out those other ones for me. And I'm going to just start getting into our pack so we can get back on track time-wise. Let's see. JJ had the Broncos again. James J's got the Lions. JJ's rocking the Packers again. Let's see if they stay hot. He's got the Texans and the Colts as well. Benjamin's got the Jaguars. Nicole has the Chiefs. Blaine has the Raiders. JJ has the Chargers. James J has the Rams and the Dolphins. James D has the Vikings. Benjamin's got the Patriots and Saints. Steven has the Gigantes. Lou's got the Jets. Joseph the Eagles. Lou the Steelers. Tony with the Niners. We got Benjamin with the Seahawks. Robert's got his Buccos once again. And then Ron's got the Titans and Washington filling up the end again. And Ron, I do hope we can do a little bit better for you with those 2 teams in this break than we did in Donruss. So good luck, guys, and thank you for grabbing each and every one of those spots. I will do my best to pull as many stained glasses for each and every one of you as I can. We've got our cards out of the bundle. Thank you, Max, for doing that. I'm going to set those up. You guys can see overhead. We're going to sweat all 4 stained glasses to the end again. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 bundles up. Again, thank you guys for grabbing those spots. And let's talk about the hit counter for this one. So let me get our list off. Let me get our hit counter back up. And we're doing teams on this one, guys. We are doing the Jets. Lou's Jets are going to represent, maybe, hopefully. We're doing the Panthers. Michael's Panthers. What are they going to do? The Niners. Tony, can your Niners win it? Or the Vikings, James D. So you guys tell us which team in this 4-bundle break is going to get the most cards. The Jets, the Panthers, the 49ers, or the Vikings. You guys pick the team that's going to get the most cards in the break, as well as what the total of all 4 of those teams together is going to be. So you would say the 49ers, and then all 4 together is going to be 28. If the 49ers get the most cards of those 4 teams, you will get a leprechaun. And if it is 27, 28, or 29 as the total of all 4 of those teams, you will get a leprechaun for that as well. And those leprechauns, just like many of you have earned throughout the night, are going to run for some free stuff. And I'm kind of selfishly excited about our giveaways tonight because I got a few packs of stuff as well. But I've got some of those mystery packs we're going to give away to help you guys get some fun with those. So I'm excited to give those away and hopefully have you guys have a fun rip with them. So make those predictions and we will give you a chance to update those at the 49% point again. So here we go. Good luck. The Chargers with a Justin Herbert, JJ, the first card on the board. And then we got Kyle Williams, rookie for the Patriots. Congrats, Benjamin. A silver reactive of Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. JJ, there you go. Derwin James for the Chargers on the bang. Will Shields for the Chiefs. And Geno Stone for the Bengals. Dalton Schultz for the Texans. There is Graham Mertz again, rookie quarterback for the Texans. So congrats, JJ, on a couple Texans. Here's a very nice one, rookie silver reactive Harold Fannin Jr. for the Browns. So congrats to Mike on the Fannin Jr. for the Browns. We got Austin Hooper for the Patriots and Drake May on the England games parallel for the Patriots. Here's our first hit counter board. It is Run CMC for the Niners. So Christian McCaffrey puts the 49ers on the board on the hit counter, and we are off. I wanted to get the YouTube perspective. Yeah, I would say the YouTube perspective is a little bit wider screen, so it's maybe a more enjoyable watch if we're not doing any more bidding on there. So welcome into the YouTube screen. Christian McCaffrey got us on the hit counter. Quentin Johnston. There's Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. And for the Dolphins, there is Quinn Ewers. Congratulations, James J. You got your Quinn Ewers. Got a patch of him earlier. And now you got the Quinn Ewers to start us out here for Mosaic. Hey, Rob, there you go. How about a Buccaneers purple scope? Kate Otten's been all over it tonight. We got like 7 of him in the other break. So why not a purple scope, right? Kate Otten on the purple scope. Congratulations, Robert. There's your Buccaneers hit early. We got a coach card of the Steelers. Bill Cowher. Kyron Williams. Bernie Kosar. We got and Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers. There you go, Robert. Oh, guys, a purple visionary Tyler Shough for the Saints. That is cool, Benjamin. We do not pull many of these. I don't know if they call this case hit or not. But I got to tell you, I've done over 100 of these bundles, at least. And this is the first one I pulled out of a bundle. So that is awesome. Congratulations to the Saints spot, Benjamin. Tyler Shough on the purple visionary. What a cool card that is. What a cool card for the Saints. There's a Jet, Jamie and Sherwood. So the Jets get on the hit counter. We're up to 2. Audric Esteem for the Broncos. Brian Robinson Jr. We got Larry Fitzgerald trying to hide behind him there for the Cardinals. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Wester, rookie for the Ravens. And J.J. McCarthy on the purple scope for the Vikings. So James D, congratulations. J.J. McCarthy gets the Vikings on the hit counter board. So the Vikings go to 1, and the Panthers are the last team to get a guy. How about Jackson Dart for the Giants? Stephen S., congratulations. I'm liking the way this break is starting, my friends. It's feeling pretty good. Congrats to the Giants, Jackson Darts. Randy Moss with another Viking. There's 2. Sam Laporta for the Lions. Mason Taylor, rookie for the Jets. The Jets go to 2. Panthers, there's a silver reactive of Chuba Hubbard. The Panthers are on the board now. And we're at 6 early in the hit counter. Make that 7 with a Garrett Wilson elevate for the Jets. The Jets are now in sole possession, first place at 3. Theo Johnson. Kicker alert for the Jets. Greg Zuerlein. The Jets are at 4. Tyler Nubin. Jelon Walker for the Cardinals on the rookie. Notoriety, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Lou, there's a nice one. I like the notoriety parallels. Another Jackson Dart. Look at that for the Giants. Hey. Steven, congrats. Guys, this first bundle has been phenomenal. I put 2 bundles together, but we're still technically in the first bundle. I think right about now is when we're switching over to bundle 2. Theo Johnson, Eric Dickerson. Panthers, Bryce Young. So the Panthers go to 2. We're at 9 already on the hit counter. Deebo Samuel for the Commanders. For the Broncos, there's Jahdae Barron. And the Titans, there we go, Ron. We're going to get something going for you early on here. Still no Cam Ward, but how about a Jeffrey Simmons purple scope for the Titans? Ron, congratulations. And Jalen Hurts on the Brazil games. Mike Singletary. Big Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. You got Damian Martinez, rookie, for the Seahawks. And Omarion Hampton on a purple scope for the Chargers. That's a good one. JJ, you're continuing where you left off in Donruss. Omarion Hampton on a purple scope. Well done. Epic Performers, Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. Aeneas Williams. Jeremy Shockey, that's a Panther. Panthers go to 3 on the hit counter. DK Metcalf. Calvin Johnson. There's a Megatron for you, Scott. Tyler Warren for the Colts. And the Bears are going to get a purple scope of Montez Sweat. Congratulations to the Bears spot. Bill with a Montez Sweat. You got Jaden Higgins on the rookie for the Texans. There's another Jet. Quinnen Williams. The Jets go up to 5. We're at 11 on the hit counter. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. There's Harold Fannin Jr. for the Browns. Mike. And the Bengals get a red Pandora of Chase Brown. Congratulations to Benjamin on the Bengals spots with Chase Brown. Getting a purple scope. For the Browns, Mike, it's a Dylan Gabriel. There's Geno Stone, Jalen Warren. Hunter Henry from the Patriots, Kelvin Banks from the Saints. And there's a Cowboy purple scope of Dak Prescott, S&N, congrats. Go with your CeeDee Lamb oversized downtown. We got a purple scope of Dak. There's Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Caleb Williams for the Bears, Bill. We got a Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, Steven. Malachi Starks, rookie for the Ravens. And the Rams are going to get a Kyron Williams purple scope. The Rams is James J. James, congratulations. It's a Kyron Williams purple scope for you. Breece Hall for the Jets. The Jets go to 6. And we're up to 12 now. Andre Reed for the Bills. Joe Mixon. Jonathan Stewart for the Panthers. Panthers go to 4. We're up to 13. Wes Chandler. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Every time we get a Ravens rookie, there's a purple scope behind it. And this one is Luther Burden the third for the Bears. Congratulations, Bill and the Row Boys. Luther Burden on a purple scope. Well done. There's Earl Campbell. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. John Elway. And Cam Scattaboo, rookie for the Giants. Congrats, Stephen S. Well done on the Cam. Epic Performers, TJ Watts, David Montgomery, Derwin James Jr., Zay Flowers, Leonard Williams for the Seahawks, DJ Giddens, rookie for the Colts, and the Broncos are going to get an Audric Esteem purple scope. So, JJ, congrats. There's another purple scope for you. And there's a guy we were trying to get all last break. Abdul Carter on the notoriety for the Giants. Steven, congrats. I like the notoriety parallels a lot. I think I said that already too. Jack Beck for the Raiders and Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. So we are 2 bundles in. We're essentially at the 49% point. So it is time for you guys to study up that hit counter. And you can see we got to 13. The Jets very strong in the first half with 6. The Panthers close behind at 4. The Vikings lagging a little bit at 2. And the 49ers really lagging behind with just 1. Unless I missed one. But I think that's where we're at. So you guys have to decide at this point which team is going to pull it out. Right now, the Jets are a safe bet because the Panthers would have to get 3 unanswered cards to get it. Lou, your Jets are finally something to root for, right? On the hit counter. You guys figure out if the Jets are going to hold on or if another team is going to get hot, and then what the total number of all 4 of those is going to be. 13 at roughly the halfway point. Wow. I got to show you guys here. I'm going to set that card away for a second. No other card in that pack had this, but this was the back card of that pack, was Joe Theismann, and I don't know if you guys can see it, if I can get it in the light right. There is a crease right through the card, almost like it's like a sticker that didn't get put on as well. The front of the card's just fine. So that's Joe Theismann for the Commanders. I'm just going to put that in a sleeve, Ron, and you can check that out when you get there. What a weird little crease. None of the other cards had that. Just that card. That was weird. At least none of the cards that I could tell to this point. Yep, this is the halfway point. We've got 2 more bundles to go, and then we've got our oversized downtown. So it's mathematically, it's the 49% of the waypoint. But we're going to call it the halfway point. So you guys got to lock in those hit counter predictions. What's that total going to be? Are we going to get in the 30s? I think we could. And which spot's going to take it? And that is 2 more leprechauns up for grabs. Now that one's got it as well. So there's definitely some roughness going on. I don't know if that's print or if it's from how they sit in those bundles. I'll show you that one as well. That one's for the Packers, for JJ, the Josh Jacobs card. And I'll show you guys in a second when I get that hit counter off what I'm seeing, if you guys didn't see it on the last one. Most of the other cards, well, that one too. So it seems to be the back card more often than not if it's going to happen. So you guys lock in those hit counter predictions. And let me show you if I get that off what I'm seeing. Just a few of these, the back card, if I can get in just the right light. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that just like crease? It, like I said, it almost looks like when you put a sticker on and you don't get it flat. But it's from a print. And again, I don't know if that's from the actual print line or if that's from how these things sit in their bundles. Again, if you see the front of the card, it's flat. It's pretty clean. But it is, that back's got that. So for the Commanders, Zach, that's 2 for the Commanders, Ron, on the Zach Ertz. And then the Packers was the other one I noticed. You can see kind of the same thing there with Josh Jacobs if I get it in the right light. So very interesting. Again, I don't know if that's from coming out of the printer like that or if that's from sitting in those bundles, the way they sit in the bundles off the plastic. I don't know, but that's unfortunate. So don't send those, Ron and JJ, don't send those cards in to get graded because it's going to cost you more. If you guys have noticed the news, it's going to cost about $8 to $10 more per PSA submission, and it's going to take them longer to get it back to you. So don't send those 2 in because they're not going to get a 10, and it'll take you too long to get insulted with them. All right, so lock in those hit counter predictions. Max, when you get a chance, close it up for us. And here we go and do the second half. Again, that's where we're at if you guys want to lock it in. We're going to get for the Jaguars, Eric Armstead, Will Anderson. A rookie for the Dolphins, Kenneth Grant. Tyler Warren on the notoriety for the Colts, JJ. Santana Moss for the Commanders, Cal Van Noy. Ty Felton, rookie for the Vikings. So the Vikings go to 3 on the hit counter. We're at 14 now. And the Vikings are going to keep it going with little TJ Hawkinson on the purple scope. Congratulations, James D. There's TJ Hawkinson on the purple scope. And the Vikings, just like that, go. Oops. Hold on. I got it. Back. Yep. The Vikings go from 2 to 4 with 2 cards, just like that. There's Santana Moss again. Tyler Shook for the Saints. Congratulations to the Saints, Bob Benjamin. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Kenny Clark for the Packers still. Jalen Noel, rookie for the Texans. Drake May on a notoriety for the Patriots. There we go. That's a nice one for Benjamin. I think he will rebound just fine from the Super Bowl. He had a tough game, but he'll rebound fine. He did not look good in the Super Bowl, but that's okay. Jackson Dart again. That's our third Jackson Dart. Steven, congratulations. They've all been this variation of his rookie, too. There is Theo Johnson, Chris Godwin for the Buccaneers, Roddy White, A.J. Brown. There's Ezeraku, rookie for the Cowboys. And the Colts are going to get a red. I think I've said red Pandora like 4 or 5 times. I'm sorry, guys. A purple scope. I'm still in Donruss mode, apparently. JT Tiamalu for the Colts is JJ on another purple scope. How about another Bill Cowher card for the Steelers, Lou? Jordan Addison for the Vikings. So the Vikings go to 5. The 49ers finally answer again with George Kittle. They go to 2. We're at 17 now on the hit counter. Walter Nolan, rookie for the Cardinals. And the Bengals going to get another purple scope of T. Higgins. So Benjamin, congrats. You got the Chase Brown and now T. Higgins on the purples. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Jalen Hurts. We got Jalen Lane, rookie for the Commanders. And here's a Travis Hunter Elevate for the Jaguars. Benjamin, congrats on the Jaguar spot. Travis Hunter. Another Bill Cowher coach's card for the Steelers. Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys. Robert Brazil. Steve Young, legendary lefty, puts the Niners up to 3 on the hit counter. And we're at 18. Warren Sapp. We got Jalen Walker for the Falcons on the rookie. And a silver Juwan Jennings for the 49ers. So the 49ers getting a little hot. They're up to 4 all of a sudden now. We're at 19. There's Saquon for the Eagles. And another Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. So plenty of Mike Evans to go around for you in this one, Robert. There's Marshall Faulk. Jerry Jeudy. Will Howard, rookie quarterback for the Steelers. Marshall Faulk. Chuba Hubbard, that's a Panther. The Panthers go to 5, and we're at 20 now on the head counter. Jack Campbell for the Lions. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Robert Brooks, jump in the stands if y'all is a Packer fan. JJ. Jihad Campbell for the Eagles. There's an Imuka for you, Robert. Imuka on the elevates. He came out of hiding for you. You called him out. Well done. Thanks for finishing the lyrics, James. Here we go. We got Peyton Manning for the Colts on the Hall of Fame. Zach Ertz. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Josh Simmons, rookie for the Chiefs. Puka Nacua on a touchdown Masters for the Rams. Congrats, James. It's a nice one. I love these touchdown master cards. I always call them bobblehead cards because their head always just a little bit off, and I love that about these cards. Max Crosby for the Raiders. Isaiah Likely. There's Jared Goff. Zaire Franklin. Trent Dilfer for the Ravens. Carson Schlesinger, rookie for the Browns. Dominic Lovett on a rookie silver reactive for the Lions. Congratulations to the Lions spot, James J. Silver reactive rookie, Dominic Lovett. There's another Hall of Fame Peyton Manning for the Colts. Zaire Franklin. Trent Dilfer. We've got a lot of similar cards here. It's almost like I put them back. Cam Scattaboo. That's not the same. Congratulations to the Giants. Steven, we got 3 Jackson Darts and 2 Cam Scattaboos. Not a bad haul for the Giants. We got a purple scope of him earlier, and how about a silver reactive now of J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings, James D. And the Vikings go to 6, and they're now tied in the hit counter with the Jets. The Jets have gone cold on us after we gave them props. There's Julius Peppers for the Pack, Terry McLaurin. Tim Brown for the Raiders, Devon Achane. Troy Franklin. Tommy Mellett, rookie for the Raiders. And the Saints are going to get a purple scope of Kendre Miller. Congratulations to the Saints spot, Benjamin. How about this, guys? How about one more for Steve? How about a third Cam Scattaboo? You got 3 Jacksons. You might as well go with 3 Cams. Cam Scattaboo on the variation rookie for the Giants. Congrats, Steven. Great break for the Giants. JJ puts the Vikings in sole possession of the lead up to 7. We're at 22. A.J. Brown. Kanata Mumford for the Rams. Terry McLaurin on the Silver Reactive for the Commanders. And the Lions, Brian Branch on the bang for James J. Here's a Drake May England games. Mark Andrews. Montez Sweats. Ollie Gordon the second for the Dolphins rookie. There's Micah Parsons on the bang for SNN. Matt Milano. Mike Singletary. Deion Branch. Jamal Charles. Warren Moon for the Seahawks. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Congratulations to Benjamin. Having a great break, Benjamin. One more purple scope here. Jalen Noel for the Texans. That's JJ. Jalen Noel on the rookie purple scope. Eric Allen for the Eagles. And the last card is going to be one more JJ McCarthy, putting the Vikings at 8. We're at 23 on the hit counter. And, my friends, we have our 4 oversized stained glass left to go. So you guys can see where we're at and how it might impact. 23 with the Vikings at 8. It is going to be tough for the Jets to beat this. So it looks like the Vikings are going to hold on. Unfortunately, no one predicted the Vikings. We do have a couple at 23 right now. So Robert and Scott, you guys are holding on for dear life to see what happens if you hang on to your leprechauns or not. Our first oversized stained glass of the break is going to be for the Steelers. Lou! How about a rookie Caleb Johnson on the oversize? Congratulations. Again, we have sleeves and top loaders for these guys. So Caleb Johnson, rookie for the Steelers, our first one. Next, stained glass. S&N, why not? We did a downtown. How about a stained glass? CeeDee Lamb matching up the downtown with a stained glass. Congratulations, my friend. Cowboys getting a CeeDee Lamb on the stained glass. Here is the oversized stained glass number 3 for the Chargers. JJ, you did well last break. How about an Amarian Hampton rookie stained glass? Congratulations, JJ. And finally, what is our last one going to be? Good luck, guys. Oh, for the Bills, Scott. How about Josh Allen? How about a Josh Allen for the Bills, Scott? Boom. That's a pretty one right there. That is a pretty stained glass for the Bills. Josh Allen, well done. Well, guys, again, sorry I can't pull 32 stained glasses. I wish I could get you guys all one. But congratulations to all of our hitters here. We got a Josh Allen. We got, what's up, LJ Sports? We got a Omarion Hampton on the stained glass. CeeDee Lamb on the stained glass. And Caleb Johnson on the stained glass. Oh, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. And, guys, we take a look at our hits that we recap as well. We got Jalen Noel on the purple scope. Travis Hunter. Cam Scattaboo. Kendre Miller on the purple. Another Cam Scattaboo. We got Lovett. Puka Nakua. And Mika on the elevates. Travis Hunter on the elevates. T. Higgins on the purple. Tiamalu on the purple. Jackson Dart. Drake May notoriety. Hawkinson on the purple. Abdul Carter. Audric Estima on the purple. Another Cam Scattaboo. Burden on the purple. Kyron on the purple. Dak on the purple. Chase on the purple. Sweat on the purple. Omarion to match the stained glass. We got a purple scope. Jeffrey Simmons on the scope. How about Jackson Dart? How about another Jackson Dart? JJ McCarthy. The Visionary Tyler Show. If you guys don't forget that one for Benjamin, that was a great pull as well. Kate Otten on the purple. Quinn and Harold Fannin. Absolutely phenomenal stuff, my friends. Great stuff coming out of those bundles. I hope you guys keep buying into those breaks because I will keep getting these bundles and we'll keep ripping them together. Oh, LJ, I really appreciate that so much. Thank you for the props. Thank you for the feedback. Welcome in. Okay, guys, I'm getting our last break of the evening out. So again, Scott and Robert, you guys did manage to hold on to your leprechauns. So congrats. You got a little consolation there, Robert. You got a leprechaun. It's going to run for some free stuff here for you after we finish up this break. So if we look at our schedule, we did get ourselves not only back on time, but a little bit early this one. Oh, thank you. We're going to finish up tonight now with our 5 boxes of rookies and stars. And hopefully there's going to be lots of hits to go around as I get our team list up. You guys will have a shot at 2 more leprechauns as well. But break number 969, guys, we are going 5 of these guys. The halfway point will be 3 of the 5. We do have JJ's been having a good night so far. So JJ, good luck on the Cardinals and Falcons, excuse me. Jared's got the Ravens and the Bills. Alexander, the Panthers. Jared's got the Bears. Andrew, the Bengals. There's empty box number 1. After the Bengals, Todd's got the Browns. Jared has the Cowboys and Broncos. JJ, the Lions. Chris, the Packers. The Packers have been absolutely hot tonight. So Chris, good luck on them. Jeff S. with the Texans. Steven, the Colts. Jared, the Jaguars. Christopher, the Chiefs. Brian, the Raiders. JJ with the Chargers again. Chargers were great last break, getting a stained glass. Robert's got the Rams this time. Thanks for grabbing those again. We'll see if that can do a little something for you, along with the Buccaneers. Lundy's got the Dolphins. JJ, the Vikings. Teresa, the Patriots. Angelique, the Saints. Jared, the Giants. Lou's got the Steelers. Candy, the Niners again. Brian, the Seahawks. Robert, those Buccos. Steven's got the Titans this time. The Titans have actually been quite quiet tonight, so hopefully for your sake they get a little bit awake in this one. And then we've got Brian with the Commanders. So thank you guys for filling up these spots. Unfortunately, you can't get the Eagles because they are filled up already. But we do have auctions live. Excuse me. We have baseball breaks tomorrow, but those auctions already sold. Ooh, swallowed wrong. Excuse me. Then we've got, nice one on that, Scott. You got the Josh Allen. That is awesome. Congratulations. We do have auctions are up for the rest of the next week or so. Going into next week, we're going to have some more breaks coming up. Lots more fun baseball and football. And hey, guys, next week, it looks like we're projecting to Thursday-ish or so. We're going to hit break number 1,000. As we look right now, we're on break number 969. We are weeks away from hitting 1,000. So when those launch, make sure you have us saved in eBay as a seller. So you know when our auctions go up, you know when they go live. We're going to try and make break number 1,000 be a memorable one, both in the products we run that night as well as some fun, and probably extra giveaway stuff. So get in on that one, but there's lots of auctions up leading up to that, so check them out. And if you have us saved as a seller, you'll know when new things come up, you know when the auctions are closing, you'll know when we go live, you know when singles might go up and things like that. And don't forget to have us bookmarked, because if you do join us on any show, even if you don't have any spots, there is always that chance at getting some free stuff. All you got to do is play in the hit counter. So here we go, guys. We're getting into our final break of the evening. Again, thank you for grabbing those spots. And let's talk about that hit counter, that last chance to get some leprechauns. We're going back to pairs of players again. We are going to your offensive and defensive player of the year, and JSN and Myles Garrett are going to be teamed up together. The next pairing is going to be your MVP candidates, Matthew Stafford and Drake May. The next pairing is going to be former MVPs, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. And the final one is going to be possibly future MVPs. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. In Ashton Genty and Jackson Dart. So here we go, guys. You tell us which of those 4 pairings is going to get the most cards in this 5 Hobby Blaster box break. We are going to get, it says a mem or auto card per average, each box per average, so we should get 5 hits. Last 5 we did get a bonus 6th hit, so hopefully we can do that. But you guys tell us which of those pairings is going to get the most cards and what the total number of all 4 is going to be. And by the way, make sure you pick more than 0, because there's a Patrick Mahomes right on top there. So you guys see how much faith you have in these 8 players. And how it's going to have Mick Allen. I love it. Combining them for good nicknames is always good for a laugh. Appreciate that. And here we go. So you get those predictions in. We'll give you a chance to update them. And we are going to go ahead and get started right away. The Chiefs on the board, Christopher, with a Patrick Mahomes. So Mick Allen, or Holmes, is on the board. Al Holmes is on the board. Then we got DeAndre Swift. JSN right there. We're going to have another one on the hit counter. These guys understood the task this time. We're at 2 already. Jonathan Taylor. Sterling Sharp for the Packers. Jalen Waddle. Calvin Ridley. Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. And we've got an airborne blue plaid. And it is rookie Will Howard for the Steelers. So, Lou, congratulations on the blue plaid Will Howard airborne. There's a draft class of Abdul Carter for the Giants. Congratulations, Jared. Touchdown club, Sean Alexander. Shamar James, rookie for the Cowboys. Max Crosby, Drew Bledsoe. Michael Vick, Deebo Samuel. Our first red parallel is going to be Arian Smith for the Jets, Lou. We got C.J. Stroud, Mike Allstott for Roberts Buccaneers, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's on the hit counter. I almost forgot about that one for a second. Myles Garrett goes to 2 with JSN. Larry Fitzgerald. Our first hit, guys, is going to be a royalty, red foil rookie royalty patch for the Raiders. It is Jack Beck. So congratulations to the Raiders. Spot is Brian Jack Beck on the rookie Raiders royalty patch. Well done with the Raiders. And we got a Shedeur Sanders rookie rush for the Browns. Todd. Nice one for the Browns. Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. Michael Pittman, Dak Prescott, Alvin Kamara. Kyle Hamilton. Bo Nix on the red parallel for the Broncos. Jared, congratulations. Bo Nix again on a regular. TJ Watts, Brock Purdy. And Tyreek Hill on the blue plaid thrillers for the Dolphins. Congratulations to Lundy on that one. What a cool card. I wish these were numbered still, but that is a cool card. Hey, there's a guy that's been eluding us all night for the most part. Cam Ward for the Titans. Steven, congrats. The artistry in motion, Cam Ward. And another artistry in motion. There's a little Honeybee John Robinson for the Falcons. JJ. Will Johnson, rookie for the Cardinals. Art Monk, Travis Kelce, Devin Hester, Sam Darnold, Colson Loveland on the rookie red for the Bears. J.J. McCarthy, Jason Taylor, Javon Curse, A.J. Brown. How about a Crusade refractor of Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs? Christopher, congratulations. That is a nice Crusade Patrick Mahomes. And McAllen goes to 2, tying up JSN and Garrett's. We're at 4 right now. Dylan Gabriel draft class for the Browns. Baishal Tootin for the Jaguars. Ray Lewis, Brock Bowers, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Bryce Young, and a red foil of Big Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Joe Mixon, Justin Fields, Jerry Jeudy, Kyron Williams. Rookie exclusive, Quinshon Junkins for the Browns. Congratulations, Todd. You got a Shador rookie rush. And now a QJ rookie exclusive. Emmett Smith on the touchdown club. Ezraku on the rookie. On the rookie for the Cowboys. All these are upside down, which drives me crazy. Cam Chancellor, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Olave. We got Joe Montana on the red for the Niners. Congrats, Candy. Brian Dawkins, Cortland Sutton, Big Ben, George Kittle. Quinn Ewers on the rookie exclusive for the Dolphins. And I was just about to say, for crying out loud, I pull Ashton Genty's like crazy until I put him on the hit counter. But there he is, rookie rush for the Raiders. Congrats, Brian. So Ashton Genty and Jackson Dart are going to get on the hit counter board. Nice rookie rush there. And Dart and Genty go to 1. We're at 5. There's Jack Kaiser, rookie for the Jaguars. So that is 1 box in. Let's see what box 2 has to offer. Jared Goff for the Lions, Cam Chancellor, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Penix Jr., Brian Dawkins, Cortland Sutton, Big Ben. We've got another Ashton Genty, and it's a blue plaid Crusade. Congratulations, Brian. That is a sweet Ashton Genty there. Well done. And so Genty and Dart go to 2, but we're not done yet, because how about a rookie exclusive Jackson Dart? There we go for the Giants, Jared. Oh, man. Oh, man, guys. I'm going to put that 3 on there for Dart, but we're going to make it 4. Rookie rush Jackson Dart for the Giants. Congratulations, Jared. Absolutely incredible run right now for the Giants. So Dart and Genty go to 4, and they're in the lead on the hit counter now all of a sudden. There is Mike Green for the Ravens. Megatron, James Cook, Lamar Jackson, Xavier Worthy. We got Nick Martin on the rookie red for the Niners. Candy. Justin Herbert, Puka Nacua, Justin Jefferson. And there's your MVP runner-up, Drake May for the Patriots. So Stafford and May finally get on the board. They go to 1, and we're at 9 on the hit counter. And guys, this guy has been all over the place tonight. So Chris, why not in this break as well? How about Star Search patch, Matthew Golden for the Packers? This guy, we pulled the downtown of him. We pulled an oversized downtown of him. He has been phenomenal. And that's a nice one for the Packers spot. Congratulations, Chris. Let's see if this fits. That does not fit in that. So, gotta open up a new thing of thicker top loaders here. Bear with me for a second. Whenever you run out of thicker top loaders, that's a good sign, right? All right, there is the Matthew Golden Star Search patch for the Packers. And then we got an Artistry in Motion Tyler Shuck for the Saints. Angelique. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, Marcus Allen. There's another red for the Broncos. This time it's Cortland Sutton. Jordan Love, Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor, Bill Sims. And we got Eli Manning on the blue plaid airborne. Congrats to the Giants, Jared, to go with your Jackson Darts. How about an Eli Manning airborne on the blue plaid? And Artistry in Motion, Travion Henderson for the Patriots. So some really good stuff come out of this box. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. TJ Sanders, rookie. Hutchinson. There's Josh Allen. So McAllen is going to get 3 on the hit counter, and we're in double digits now. Brian Thomas Jr., Michael Irvin. The Pack stay hot with a red Savion Williams. Tyrone Tracy. Baker Mayfield. Robert, you called out getting Baker Mayfield earlier. We got Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray, and a Ricky Williams Thrillers for the Dolphins. Congratulations on the Dolphins spot, Lundy. Ted McMillan on the draft class for the Panthers. Congratulations, Alexander. Trey Amos for the Commanders. Andre Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Xavier Legette, Jamal Charles. Caleb Williams on the red insert for the Bears. Congrats, Jared. Najee Harris, Ernest Biner, Trevor Lawrence, autograph, Ravens, Jared, Ray Lewis autograph. That's a bonus hit, guys, because we already got a patch out of here, too. Ray Lewis on the autograph. Nice work, Jared. Hall of Famer autograph. Well done, Jared. And right behind that, we got Jalen Milroe, rookie exclusive for the Seahawks. Wow, Ray Lewis autograph. That is cool. Rookie rush, Caleb Johnson. Xavier Watts for the Falcons. There's JD5. John Elway. Caleb Williams. Some good quarterbacks going here. Keep it going, Joe Montana. And here's a red foil of red parallel of JSN for the Seahawks. Congrats, Brian. And JSN and Myles Garrett go to 3 on the hit counter. We're up to 11 now. Josh Jacobs, Tua, Tony Pollard, Jalen Hurts. There's a Rams, Marshall Faulk, on the touchdown club. And there's a Jackson Dart for the Giants. Congratulations to Jared. Having a great break right now. Draft class, Jackson Dart. And so Dart and Genty are at 5 on the hit counter. We're up to 12 now. And the Giants also going to get an Abdul Carter rookie. So that was 2 boxes. I think 2 very good boxes. We got a bonus hit, guys. We're at 3 hits after 2 boxes. We will take that any day. We will take that any day. We ended up with 12. You guys will have through this 3rd box before you got to lock in your hit counter predictions. So in this case, instead of getting to the 49% point like those bundles, you guys get to wait until the 60% of the waypoint, because we want to make it as easy as possible to get some leprechauns in this break. So we got to 12 through 2. That does tell me most of you guys are going to need to up your hit counter predictions, because most of you guys were around like 12, 13, 14. We got through 12 after 2, so you guys need to up that up a little bit, because we're going to end up, I think we're going to end up in the 30s on there. But you guys got to tell us which spot is going to end up with the most and how many total. You'll have through this 3rd box, and then we'll have to lock them in. So here we go with box number 3. We got Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. Aiden Hutchinson. Josh Allen. There's McAllen. Allen Mahomes go to 4. We're at 13 now. Thomas Jr., Tyrone Tracy. Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray, Cam Ward on the blue plaid crusade for the Titans. Steven, congratulations. That's our second Cam Ward of the break. And how about our third Cam Ward of the break with a rookie exclusive? Congrats, Steven. So they're coming in bunches, guys. There is Cam Ward. Chris Carter on the touchdown club for the Vikings. Savion Jones for the Broncos. This is like the fifth Joe Montana card we've gotten. Andre Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Xavier Legette, Makuba for the Eagles on the red. The Eagles are going to keep going with the Jalen Hurts, Najee Harris, Ernest Biner. There's T-Law for the Jaguars. And another patch. So this is hit number 4 of the break. It's a Terrence Ferguson rookie royalty for the Rams. Robert, there's your hit. Terrence Ferguson rookie patch. Nice hit, Robert. Congratulations. Thank you for grabbing the Rams as an open spot. It paid off for you a little bit. Congratulations. Then we got Travis Hunter on a rookie rush for the Jaguars. Jared continues to slay it in this break. Torrey Horton for the Seahawks. We got little Honey Bijan, Jaden Daniels, John Elway, Caleb Williams, Julius Peppers for the Panthers on the red. Josh Jacobs, Tua, Tony Pollard. How about this one, guys? Randall Cunningham on the airborne blue plaid for the Eagles. Daniel, well done with a Randall Cunningham. That's a cool one. I like that one a lot. And an Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Congratulations, Brian. The artistry in motion, Genty. That is going to extend Genty and Dart's lead. They're going to go to 6 and put us at 14 on the hit counter. They have a 2-point lead right now. Justin Herbert on the artistry in motion for the Chargers. Tyler Warren for the Colts. Peppers, King Henry. There's Randy Moss. Christian Gonzalez, great cover man for the Patriots. Shamir Dyke on the rookie red for Steven and the Titans. There's Dexter Lawrence, Mike Evans, AJ Green, Marvin Harrison Jr. How about another Travis Hunter? This time it's a Crusade. Congrats to the Jaguars. Jared on Travis Hunter Crusade Refractor. Cam Scatterboo for the Giants. Jared, what a break. Let's keep it going, huh? Cam Scatterboo on the rookie exclusive. We will keep it going. Brian Ashton Genty for the Raiders on a base rookie. Well done for the Raiders. And so Genty and Dart go to 7. They've got a 3-point lead right now. DeAndre Swift. JSN says, don't go anywhere because Myles Garrett and I are coming for you. They go up to 4. There's Jonathan Taylor. Boomer Esiason. Got Kyle Hamilton on the red for the Ravens. Saquon. Jim Harbaugh coach card for the Chargers. DK Metcalf. Eric Dickerson for the Rams. And another Ashton Genty. This time it's a rookie exclusive. Brian, congratulations. Genty and Dart are going to go up to 8. But don't go anywhere if you can see that next card, Brian, because it's another Genty draft class. This is why I put him on the hit counter, guys. I have been an Ashton Genty magnet lately. That first box, he really kind of made me look bad, but now we're looking good. There's Ashton Genty again, and they go to 9. We're at 18, and they're up 5 on the hit counter right now. Holy cow. Slippy, thank you for sharing that. I'm glad you're having a good time. Welcome to the family. Derek Harmon. We got Drew Bledsoe, Michael Vick, Debo Samuel. How about another Patrick Mahomes? So Mahomes and Allen go to 5. And we're at 19 on the hit counter. There's Brock Bowers on the red. Larry Fitzgerald, Sterling Sharp, Jalen Waddle, Calvin Ridley, Patrick Mahomes on the artistry in motion for the Chiefs. So Christopher, congrats. It's a sweet Mahomes. And Allen and Mahomes, McHomie, are going to go to 6. And we're at 20 now. We got Kyle Williams on the rookie rush for the Patriots. And then Harold Fannin Jr. on the rookie for the Browns. All right. So that is the quote-unquote halfway point, a.k.a. the 60% point. So you guys need to lock in your hit counter predictions or make them if you haven't yet. Again, there is no purchase necessary. You don't have to be in the break to make a prediction. If you're hanging out with us, we welcome you in. We welcome everyone. All are welcome here at Cardlines Breaks. All you got to do is say which team or which pairing here is going to get the most cards. Right now, Genty and Dart are a very safe bet. But hey, who knows? Anything could happen. And we're at 20, which would put us likely to end up somewhere around 30. So you figure out the total number of all 4 of these pairings together. And if you get within 1 in either direction of your guess, you're going to get a leprechaun. And if you guess the right pairing, you're going to get a leprechaun. And those leprechauns are going to run for you guys for some free stuff right at the end of this break. Again, you do not have to be in the break. You don't have to make any purchase to play in the hit counter. If you want to play along, just throw your guess in there. If you are new to us and didn't have a break in the spot tonight, we generally just need to get your address from you so we can send you something if you do win. And the best way to do that would be to send me an email at jeff@cardlines.com. And then you can tell us your address so that if you win something and we don't have you connected to a spot, we can get you your stuff. And while you're popping on to cardlines.com to send me an email, don't forget, guys, go to the website and sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week for those of you that aren't signed up for it yet. And fill out that short survey that'll get you a $5 credit for our store. We got products to rip. We got supplies. We got mystery packs. We got gear. I'm not wearing my Breakers hat today. I'm wearing shout out to my boy Pete, Peter Peasel Electric. If you guys are in the southeast Wisconsin area and you got electrical needs, give them a call. Not a sponsor, but normally I have my Cardlines Breakers hat on. We do have those for sale if you'd like to dress like your favorite Cardlines Breaker. We also have Carolina Blue Cardlines Breaker official shirts. And we have the My Girl is a PSA 10 t-shirt if you want to get a humorous shirt out. Go to cardlines.com and check it out. And again, that short survey will get you a $5 credit towards the store. All right, so lock in those hit counter predictions, my friend. I'm going to have a Max give you guys about a 10-second countdown. All right, Max, close it up when you can. And here we go. Bryce Young, Art Monk, Travis Kelce, Devin Hester, J.J. McCarthy, Jason Taylor, Javon Curse, A.J. Brown, Abdul Carter on a rookie crusade, blue plaid for the Giants. Jared, who's having a great break, and let's keep it going. We were joking the other day. I don't know if you guys saw on the overhead camera or not. I think it was just tension from having moved before. We were joking the other day because when Marty was breaking Monday night, he said that the light above us flickered. And I was like, oh, we got a ghost in here. And I was just joking about it. But I'm not joking. I don't know if you guys saw it. I think it was just the right amount of tension. But if you guys are following on the overhead where my hand goes here, is we got our little microphone. I am not kidding. That microphone just moved about 3 inches to the side. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a big movement there. And I don't think there's a ghost in here. I think just it was the right amount of tension, and I think it just finally moved. But that was crazy. So sorry to digress there for a second, but that was bananas to see that microphone move over there. Artistry in motion, Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Lou, congrats. We got Caleb Johnson on the rookie exclusive. Tyler Booker, rookie for the Cowboys. Olave. There's Ray Lewis. We got the autograph of him earlier. Brock Bowers, Amonra St. Brown, and a Jahad Campbell red for the Eagles. Joe Mixon, Justin Fields, Jerry Jeudy, Kyron Williams. And it's another patch, another Star Search patch, another Giants hit for Jared. Jared, the Giants are smoking it in this break. Abdul Carter on the nice red Giants red patch there in the Star Search. I like this patch format. The Star Search, I think it's a cool card. You got like the silhouette there, the patch. It's a cool card. Jared, congratulations. And then the Cowboys are going to get a Jadon Blue rookie exclusive. Jared, again, congrats. Arian Smith for the Jets. Cam Chancellor. Peyton Manning. Micah Parsons. You got Najee Harris on the red for the Chargers. Brian Dawkins. Cortland Sutton. Big Ben. George Kittle. And you got Justin Herbert on an airborne blue plaid for Los Chargers. JJ. Congratulations. Jalen Milroe on the draft class for the Seahawks. Congrats, Brian. And Shedeur Sanders on the draft class for the Browns. Todd, congrats. Here's Colson Loveland, rookie for the Bears. James Cook, Lamar Jackson, Xavier Worthy. Jared Goff. For the Patriots, we got another Kyle Williams on the red rookie. There's Puka for the Rams, Justin Jefferson. There's a Drake May for the Patriots. So Stafford and May go to 2 guys. We haven't seen a single Matthew Stafford card yet. How about that? Hopefully that changes. Michael Penix. Oh, look at this beauty of a stellar rookies of Shedeur Sanders for the Browns. Todd, what a cool card this one is. I like the Stellar Rookies a lot. This one's the refractor, not the plaid version, but I almost like it better as the refractor version than the plaid version. Nice one on that one, Todd. Seahawks, Jalen Milroe on the rookie rush. Here's an Emeka Egbuka for you, Robert, on the Buccaneers. Drew Brees, Joey Burrow, Marcus Allen, Megatron. You got DK Metcalf on the red. Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor, Phil Simms, Justin Herbert. Emeka on the draft class for the Buccaneers. They're heating up, Robert. Congratulations. Emeka on the draft class. And then we got a Jackson Dart Artistry in Motion. Congratulations, Jared. Doing so well with the Giants, and I couldn't be happier for you. And so Jackson Dart and Ashton Genty, the hit counter has been a little quiet for a while. They go to 10 and we go to 22. I gotta grab one more thing of top loaders, maybe one more if we have a good last box or so here. For the Falcons, here's Jelon Walker, rookie. Aiden Hutchinson. There's a Josh Allen. So Allen Mahomes go to 7. We're at 23. Brian Thomas Jr., Michael Irvin. There's Brock Purdy on the red for the Niners. Candy. Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray, J Love. And we got Jaden Higgins on the rookie exclusive for the Texans, Jeff S. Then you got Marcus Allen on the touchdown club for the Chiefs. And final card of box 4 is Jordan James, rookie for the 49ers. Candy. Okay, we go into our 5th and final box, and our final box of this final break of the evening. But don't go anywhere, because remember, we do have our Leprechaun races to give away some free stuff. There's Drew Brees and Joe Burrow, Marcus Allen, Megatron, Jordan Love, looks familiar, Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor, Phil Simms, Patrick Mahomes on a blue plaid airborne. Well done, Christopher, with the Chiefs spots. We will take that for sure. That throwing motion in this picture freeze frame looks like his elbow is going to break in half. Congrats to the Chiefs. And so Allen and Mahomes go to 8. And we're at 24 on the hit counter. There's Garrett Wilson on the Artistry in Motion. Caleb Johnson on the rookie exclusive. Will Howard on the rookie for the Steelers. Aiden Hutchinson. There's another Josh Allen for the Bills. So Allen and Mahomes are making a run at this thing. They go to 9. They're 1 away now. We're at 25. Brian Thomas, Michael Irvin. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins on the red rookie. Tyrone Tracy, Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray. And a patch. It's a good one. Shedeur Sanders on the rookie royalty for the Browns. And, not Andrew. Todd, congratulations. Shedeur Sanders, that's a nice patch for the Browns. That is our 5th or 6th hit because we had the bonus hit. Jadon Blue on the rookie exclusive for the Cowboys. Benjamin Morrison, rookie for the Buccaneers. Andre Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Xavier Legette, Jamal Charles. We got Larry Fitz for the Cardinals on the red. Najee Harris, Ernest Biner, and T-Law. We're going to have another Ricky Williams thriller. So last time we had the refractor version. This time we're going to get the blue plaid version for the Dolphins. Lundy, congratulations. Haven't been able to call you much, but when I have, it's been some good thrillers action. Jalen Milroe again for the Seahawks. And Shedeur again on the draft class for the Browns. So, Todd, the Browns are shaking out nicely for you. DJ Giddens from the Colts. Jaden Daniels, John Elway, Caleb Williams, Joe Montana. You got Mike Green on the red for the Ravens. Josh Jacobs, Tua, Tony Pollard, Jalen Hurts. And it's another stellar rookies refractor. This time it is Riley Leonard for the Colts. Stephen S. Congratulations, sweet Riley Leonard. And this guy's been all over this break for the Seahawks. Jalen Milroe. Congrats, Brian. You've gotten a lot of him. We're getting all those sleeved up for you. There's Jack Beck for the Raiders. King Henry. Randy Moss. Christian Gonzalez. Honey Bijan. You get a red of J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Dexter Lawrence. Mike Evans. A.J. Green. Marvin Harrison Jr. And another Emeka Egbuka for Robert and his Buccaneers. Hey, we have had the Emeka show. You wanted some Tez Johnson and Morrison. We got some more Emeka for you on a draft class. And how about another Jackson Darts? And I did run out of sleeves. We'll get one more set open here. Another Jackson Dart Artistry in Motion. What a great break for the Giants, Jared. Well done, and that might cement it. They go to 11, back up to a 2-point lead very late here. We're at 26. Here is Jaden Higgins, rookie for the Texans. Uh-oh. JSN, not over yet. They go to 5. We're at 27. Jonathan Taylor, Boomer Esiason, Julius Peppers. Drake May on a red parallel for the Patriots. Congratulations to Teresa. That's going to get Stafford and May up to just 3, sadly. Again, Matthew Stafford did not understand. He wins MVP and he thinks he's done for the year. He doesn't understand what it means to be on the card lines hit counter, does he? But they're up to 3. We're at 28. Saquon Barkley, Jim Harbaugh, DK, Eric Dickerson. We got one more rookie exclusive here for the Texans. It's Jaden Higgins. So Jeff S., congrats. Marcus Allen on the touchdown club. And our last and final card of the evening is Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Lou, congratulations on the final card. All right, so let me slide over what we're going to recap. And let's talk about the hit counter. Well, let's do the recap, and then we'll do the hit counter because that'll slide right on into the giveaways. For the giveaways, guys, we've got a couple packs, including a few of those mystery packs. But for those of you that are still hanging out with us on eBay, if you guys are interested, let me know. I still have on hand here, I've got a couple of the mystery NBA packs. Again, these are mystery packs, 15 cards, one guaranteed relic, auto, or mem card in there, and they are loaded with other parallels, color, etc., etc. We start them at $6 on the live show. So we've got NBA. I've got some NFL packs. And I've got some MLB packs of that formation. Then we also have, fresh off the presses, some Junk Wax Heroes packs. This is 25 cards. It is all Hall of Famers and All-Stars from the 80s and 90s mostly. Some 70s, but all, Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., stuff like that. 25 of these guys. Just a fun way for all of us Junk Wax kids to add to your collection. And we're going to start these guys running out at like $5. So please pop in the chat if you guys would like me to run any of those before we sign off for the night. I'm happy to do it. But let's go here. We got a Drake May Red. Jackson Dart, Artistry in Motion. Emeka on the draft class. Stellar Rookies, Riley Leonard. Shador on the draft class. Ricky Williams on the Thrillers Blue Plaid. Shador on the Royalty patch. Mahomes on the Airborne. Jackson Dart on the Artistry in Motion. Emeka on the draft class. Shador on the Stellar Rookies. Shador on the draft class. Justin Herbert Airborne. The Star Search patch, Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter on the Blue Plaid Crusade. Mahomes on the Artistry in Motion. Aston Genty draft class. Aston Genty rookie exclusive. Aston Genty base. Cam Scattaboo rookie exclusive. Travis Hunter on the Crusade. Genty on the Artistry in Motion. Randall Cunningham on the Airborne. Travis Hunter rookie rush. Terrence Ferguson on the patch. Cam Ward on the rookie exclusive. Cam Ward on the Blue Plaid Crusade. Jackson Dart on the draft class. Ray Lewis autograph. Ted McMillan draft class. Ricky Williams Thrillers. Travion Henderson, Artistry in Motion. Eli Manning on the Airborne. Tyler Shuck on the Artistry in Motion. Matthew Golden on the patch. Jackson Dart, Rookie Rush. Jackson Dart, Rookie Exclusive. Ashton Genty, Crusade Blue Plaid. Ashton Genty, Rookie Rush. Quinn on the Rookie Exclusive. Quinn Sean on the Rookie Exclusive. Mahomes on the Crusade. Cam Ward, Artistry. Tyreek Hill on the Blue Plaid. Shador on the Rookie Rush. Jack Beck patch. Will Howard on the Airborne. So we had 3 very nice Patrick Mahomes to go with some base Mahomes. We had 5 very nice Jackson Darts. And the 2 big winners were Genty with the Rush, Crusade, Artistry in Motion, base, rookie exclusive, and draft class. It's like the Genty rainbow. And then similar with Shador, we had the rookie rush, the draft class, the stellar rookies, the patch, and the draft class. Great break there. Thank you guys again for filling that break up. We appreciate you. If you guys want to see how the hit counter did play out, 28 was our total. And almost everyone got one with Genty and Dart, except for James J, unfortunately. But Andrew, Robert, Lou, Brian, and Angelique, you guys all got leprechauns for Genty and Dart. Nobody got within the number, so how I always play that is I award one to the closest. So who is the closest to 28? It looks like Andrew at 26 was the closest. So Andrew, you're going to get another leprechaun there. Oh. All right, Andrew, congrats. You got an extra one for being closer on there. All right, so congrats, guys. Good luck on all your leprechauns. Let's bring our leprechauns up. And we got to get a list out. We're going to clear it. And for a buyer's giveaway tonight, I have a holiday tin of 2025 Donruss. It's got a little bit of a hole in there, so we can't sell it, but it is still sealed. It's just that's there. So someone lucky beneficiary is going to get a sealed tin. Maybe there's a downtown in here. And then second and third place are each going to get an NFL mystery pack from Cardline's new release mystery packs. So you guys get to have some fun. Again, if anyone would like to buy any of those, I'm happy to list those as well. And then from a hit counter perspective, first and second place are also each going to get an NFL mystery pack, and a third place consolation is going to get a contenders pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our buyer's giveaway first. And we're going to run out of spots. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to add a pack for our buyer's giveaway. So fourth place, we'll get one of these. So I'm going to do a race of the two different races for a buyer's giveaway, and then the hit counter go there. So the first race is going to be our absolute folks. Paste them in. And then our Donruss bundle, folks. And if the open spot wins, if it's one of them that we didn't fill, we'll just rerun it. There's 64 of you. So we're going to do that. We're going to clear it, and we're going to run. Let's go with lucky 13 for 13 seconds. So first place in this race is going to get that Donruss tin. Second place is going to get a mystery pack, which has a guaranteed hit, so that might be a better prize than the tin. I don't know. But here we go. Good luck. Con comes out of nowhere. So there was a couple guys running strong up front the whole time, but then Con came out of nowhere. I'm going to move this up a little bit higher. There we go. So Con, congratulations. You have this. Again, there's a little tear there, but it's a sealed tin from 2025 Donruss Holiday. And then Michael C., you managed to get second place. You've got one of the Cardline's mystery packs coming your way. Now next up for the other two breaks, it's going to be a mystery pack and a contenders pack out of a fresh blaster that I just opened up a couple hours ago. So I don't know, it could be a hit live still in there. But let me go to our Mosaic bundle buyers. Grab you guys, go to a list, clear it out. There's our 32 Mosaic friends. And rookies and stars. And we're going to paste those guys in there. 64 of you. All right, we're going to run it for 13 seconds again. And remember, first place gets one of the mystery packs. Second place gets a contenders pack. Here we go. Good luck. Hard to see anyone pull. There's some pulling out. Joseph's pulling out. Is he going to hold it? Steven and JJ made a run. So Steven and JJ made a heck of a run, but Joseph took the lead and never looked back. Joseph, you've got a mystery pack coming your way, my friend. And James J managed to squeeze into second place. James, you've got a contenders pack coming your way. Congratulations. Now let's switch gears to our hit counter giveaway. We're going to have first and second prizes are each going to get a mystery pack. And third prize is going to get a contenders pack. So let's go. Let's clear that list out. Let me pop over and look at this big old list of folks who managed to grab leprechauns throughout the 4 breaks tonight. 27 leprechauns were given away. Good, congratulations on that, guys. Good job. 13-second race. Top 2 prizes each get one of those mystery packs. And then the next 3rd place is going to get the contenders pack. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Let's do it. Look at Robert. You are just taking off on this one. And looks like maybe James J again. All right. So first of all, James J swept the contenders packs. James, congratulations. Then, so Robert, you won. You won, and you're saying that I need the. You gotta have a little positivity, dude. You won. You can't say you're gonna lose. You won. Andrew, you got a mystery pack coming, and then Robert, your guy took it from the start, and you won. So let's get a woohoo. Let's get a yay. Let's get a all right in that chat. Let's finish it with a positive cheer here. You won a mystery pack. Congratulations. Your leprechaun absolutely killed it on that. Good job. All right, guys. So that does it for the night. Again, I will hang out for a couple minutes. There we go. I'll hang out for a couple minutes. If anyone's interested, please pop something in the chat and let me know. I've got some more of those mystery packs. I can start them at $6 a pack. I do personally believe that each one of these packs has more than that value in them. Everyone, again, there's no Shohei rookies or anything like that in there, but there's filled with good rookies, parallels, hits and things like that. So happy to load these. So hang on for a minute if you guys want. You also have those junk whack ones. Otherwise, again, thank you guys so much for the opportunity and privilege to break with you all. I have a blast every time I get to do this. Tonight was no different. I hope you guys had a great night as well. If we brought any joy to you, made your day any better, then we did our job. And if we got a couple hits along the way, then we did even better. So I can't thank you guys enough. Don't forget, we got breaks tomorrow, some baseball. Marty's going to be steering the ship. I'll be hanging out. Max will be hanging out. We'll get everything sorted up and ready to go. Tonight and tomorrow's breaks combined together. So hop on tomorrow and hang out with us if you can. Grab some mystery packs if you can. Like and subscribe and share the links and all that sort of stuff. But most importantly, please take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you and the ones you love. And never, ever, my friends, ever stop chasing that cardboard gold. We will see you all later. Have a great night.